go first. You go first.
I'm trying to keep you on your toes.
Okay.
My name is Eric. I'm the one-man team behind the brand Pillar. I just finished my 3rd season. Ready to wear for fall winter 25. Really excited about it. Excited to talk about it. Always thinking a lot about clothes, and I never really get a platform to talk about clothes other than other designers or like to my girlfriend's chagrin, like my girlfriend. So yeah, I'm glad to be here.
All right, you go next. I don't know. I had ideas. Go for it. Oh, that's a cool chain. You got my friends.
Yeah.
Chain down. You guys had chaining day, eh?
Exactly. I'm stamped.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
They
here
own
now.
you now.
I'm Alexis, the founder of Sew-Rite, and we make clothes for local designers, including Pillar. That's my whole intro.
Yeah. Okay. So besides work, what else are you into? I don't know. I've never seen you be into anything outside of what you do.
Well, that's not.
You always find a way to bring it back to
Yeah. Well, again,
back to the anxiety that kind of fuels all this.
right. I just think in my day job, right? Like, there's nobody really interesting to talk to. And in my personal life, yeah, I guess in my personal life, I'll just talk about like regular stuff.
Yeah.
But whenever I meet up with like other people in creative industries or who are like in fashion, it's all I want to talk about because I spare as many people around me, right? So yeah, I am into other things, right? Like we've talked about music before. I'm a big music enjoyer.
True.
I like to draw. I like to, I like drinking alcohol. That's a nice one.
Do you karaoke?
Yeah, I do karaoke sometimes, and I like to like work out and go on runs, and it's like pretty normal person shit outside of like being a fashion designer. Honestly, I play video games, like very very normal day-to-day stuff. Read books.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Did you read any of the ones I gave you yet?
No, but I'm going to the beach tomorrow, so I'm like, okay, here's a good opportunity to just slam. I think I'm gonna read The Miner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that kind of. Not.
No, yeah.
not that kind.
No. This book is over the age of
It's
18.
not. Yeah. It's about literal mining.
Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate title. What's up, Turkey? Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Turkey likes the dogs.
Turkey likes attention, bro.
Hi, Turkey. Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
What are you into outside of what keeps you busy?
I spent a lot of time walking. Yeah.
Just 2 things, or just?
Well, as of June, when I started walking because I was in Paris,
Yeah.
I just became a solid walker, like dedicating
Sure.
about 2 to 3 to 4 hours a day walking.
3 to 4 hours a day?
So
Do you sleepwalk?
no, I walk to work and then I walk home and then I try to walk between work and home.
Dang. That's a. Oh.
So it takes up a lot of time. But the thing
your
is, I
walk
somehow
one way is
feel
like an hour plus.
as though I have more time. So my latest hobby is walking. And then like while you walk, you can also talk to people on the phone.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen to podcasts, read books, read audiobooks, if you call that reading. I
Yo.
call it reading. It's up to
Actually, I
debate.
can't even make fun of you. I do the exact same thing, but I do it inside
Yeah. Just like
on the mill for no good reason, just because otherwise I'd be sitting here like still doing the same thing.
I see.
Yeah, yours is probably better.
and you save a lot of money on Uber.
That too. The first year we moved here, we walked like everywhere all the time.
Yeah.
I thought that'd last forever. Didn't.
It's
Right. It's
it's time lifestyle creep. Do you know what I mean?
Time lifestyle.
Okay, so I know it's going to take me an hour to get to work if I walk.
Yeah.
So if I'm running late, I just bike.
Oh, fair.
15 minutes. Which means I automatically build like an hour in my day. The slowest I could possibly take to get to work is an hour,
Yeah.
which means I'm planning on the slowest route. Therefore, every other route is like a
Yeah.
Options.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
That's
can never be
perfect.
stressed.
That's beautiful.
It just calms me down.
Yeah.
That's my
fair.
hobby, calming down.
I see. Do you feel like you lead like a really stressful life that you need to calm down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 3 hours worth of calming down a day.
Yeah, that's a lot of time to reflect
A
and
lot of time.
take deep breaths.
Yeah.
And you don't just work for 8 hours.
No.
Yeah, so it's like you wake up, you eat something, you go on a long walk to work, you work, and you go on a long walk back home, and then it's just like you sleep.
Yeah, I do sleep like 6 hours.
Damn. Okay, 2 hours a day when you're not walking, you're not at work. Is that about as much time as you have a day?
Yeah, unless I bike to work
Okay.
or bike home.
What do you do during those period of time?
Sometimes I work.
Damn, man.
Drop the bass.
Yeah,
There we go. You sometimes go on.
I do other things besides work.
You go on dates.
I go on dates. I do go on dates. I hang out with Rachel. Hang out, I don't know, call my sister on the phone.
Yeah.
But then I do that while I'm walking. So it kind of all
It's a very tight loop.
Yeah.
How long would you say you've been on that routine?
since June.
Oh, yeah.
So now
Damn. Oh, right.
it was like
there.
10K steps. July was 11K. Now I think I'm at 12 or 13K a day average.
12 or 13K a day. Damn.
Toronto's a
That's
great
like-
city.
Yeah, that's
You
walking.
have no time. You're so busy. I can just think, I obviously have a abundance of time because I'm literally able to dedicate 3 hours a day to just walking. When you think about it that way, it's like, whoa, my life is chill, very luxurious.
Yeah. That's fair.
Right? Walking is like what you do when you're on vacation.
I know. Yeah. Actually, I mean, that's
First move to a neighborhood, like you said.
totally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we do have like a couple places where we just like only walk to. Cafe Dip in Little Italy is like a want to go do something, but don't want to go do anything kind of walk.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, you end up eating like crazy, but it's fun. It's a good time.
I think through like in the past few years, I realized that like the journey is the destination, and I think like literally like walking can be the activity.
Isn't that Lao Tzu or something? Isn't that a quote? Journey of 1,000 steps, or of 1,000 something.
Journey of 1,000 steps.
Something.
1,000
Steps.
suns.
Nah, I think it's steps. It begins with a single step. Oh yeah. He didn't know about miles. Lao Tzu-
There's so many karaoke songs. 1,000
True. Lao Tzu didn't know shit about miles though.
Yeah. Do you have a place you always walk to?
Yeah, my studio.
Oh, that's
pretty
a
quick
good
though,
one,
no?
Actually,
Yeah.
like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, well,
that's
yeah,
a
I
nice
wake up in the morning, decide whether or not I'm going to work from my studio, or I'm going to work from home, or work from my office, and then walk there, walk to my studio, walk home. It's like a pretty easy way to just chop up 8,000 steps if I need to.
Yes. And what do you do on your walk? Or like, where's your headspace?
I'm always just carrying things.
I don't know. I just imagine what his head's like.
It's like
You're
I need.
carrying things. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, open up the hat.
Yeah, basically.
Let's go.
It's just I don't know. I feel like I've been so overwhelmed with things to do that it's really hard to be present. Yeah, so I don't get a lot of time to just be like, how am I feeling? How am I doing? So I've just been like getting a little bit better at asking myself at random points of the day. Usually when I get stressed or upset at something, right? I'm like, okay, stop, hold up. What's going on? Like, you mad about something? You upset about something? It's like you're babying yourself a little bit, right? You're like, oh, you need food? Baby wants food, water, vape.
Vape.
What do you need, right?
Cat.
Yeah. So yeah, outside of like my day job, then there's the pillar stuff, and like I like to try my best at having a life, seeing friends, grabbing coffee, girlfriend, going on dates. And it just starts to weigh on you a little bit without you knowing, right? It's like insidious, right? It just creeps up on you where you're like, oh shit, you need 25 hours in a day.
And you
then-
need 8 of those a week.
Exactly, right? And you're like, oh wait, like people aren't supposed to be working this much.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it will have consequences to your like physical and mental health to be like, yo, like you're working 10, 11, 12 hours a day And that it's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Like I just got off of finishing like the physical portion of my last collection, and I am cooked. I'm cooked. And it's been like a week. And it's like, oh, I'm supposed to bounce back. And I'm like waiting for the bounce to come back.
Do you think that bounce just comes back on its own, or is there like something you have to do to bring the bounce?
Yeah. I just get so excited about my next collection that it brings me forward. I'm like, oh, I know what I want to do next. And then I finish designing everything. And I'm like, if I want to see these things in real life, then I have to get back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. That 20% of fun leads to 80% of like the work, right?
Right.
Yeah. Pareto principle.
Can we do a hard cut right here and start drinking?
Sure. Actually, let's just.
I mean, yeah, like do it on camera, but like I'll do like a time lapse in between. I need my brain to do something different than what this weed's doing to me right now.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a complete cloud up there.
Yo, should we go for a quick walk around the block?
A sprint. I really need to kick it out of myself right now. This weed's got me fogged up. Do we have any Cottage Springs? Fuck.
What's
Oh, just like, I mean, solving a problem with a problem. Liquor to fix the weed. I shouldn't be. I took one hit today. And that was like this morning.
Oh shit.
Morning.
Yeah, it was like this afternoon, early afternoon. The fog is crazy right now. I'm listening to you talk and
Is it just kind of like bouncing off?
nah, it just feels like you're talking into like a balloon. The balloon just continuously gets bigger and I feel more and more pressure.
Whoa.
And it's just like,
Just my voice.
no. But I was just listening to you talk about how you just finished a collection and all of that just felt like there was a buzzing. It was getting louder and louder. I felt like a balloon was about to burst.
Take like 5.
No, it's chill. It's totally good.
Do you have a mind's eye? Like, can you picture images in your mind?
Yes.
So as Eric and I are talking, are you like seeing it all form in your mind and you're like in another reality kind of like looking at it, or is
No.
it
Everything feels very flat. I don't know. Do you smoke weed at all?
Nah, same as Eric. I'll be like
Yeah.
hiding in the closet like
Yeah, I don't love it. It's just, all my friends like weed.
Get something healthier like nicotine.
They also really like vapes. I don't like vapes. They feel weird in my stomach.
Oh, I see. The disposable ones, they have salt nicotine in them, and it can really upset some people's stomachs.
I tried gum for a bit, but it also feels like too much of an upper.
huh. Oh, like quitting smoking gum to just like get a buzz?
Just to like satiate whatever that weird feeling is. I think it's just anxiety though. I think I could just take like a 10-minute nap and it'd probably be just as good.
True.
No? Yeah. I don't entirely fall asleep. I just feel like the thing relax and I'm like, oh, I'm good now. And then get back to work.
Do you guys ever have that thing where you take a nap and then you wake up and your heart's just pounding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes get that in the morning.
Just
But it's been better since I'm on my thyroid pill.
I feel like it has to be. That's just anxiety, no? I feel like it has to be. We're doing something we shouldn't be.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, sick. Thank you so much. Not even gonna ask.
It's
Okay.
I guess we'll intro this wine really quickly. We bought it at our friends at Gray's, which is a local concept clothing store boutique here in Toronto on Dundas West, and like where Dilbert Court.
Dundas and Brock? Dundas and Dufferin?
Yeah, Dundas and Dufferin. And
You kicked the camera. No, it's cool. Go, just walk up to him, man. Just literally just show the whole deal.
yeah, okay. 1 sec. There we go. Yeah. So, are both of these on?
Nah, just go up to the iPhone, dude.
iPhone. Okay, cool. I don't know if my mic goes that long.
Just leave the mic. Show the bottle and then come back for the mic.
All right, right here. You guys see it? How does that look? Yeah, sick.
Thanks. The
Okay.
producer's telling us we're good right now.
I actually kept their eye on the wine bottle the entire time, Eric.
Wow.
CK, you're a producer today, technically.
Shouts out to our producer,
Yeah,
CK.
playing. Wait,
Stardew Valley?
area? Oh, Stardew Valley. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see the cat on camera?
Oh, hi, Goody.
So yeah. Sorry, back to Grays. Yeah. So they also do wines. They have a nice wine selection. So I went there and I talked to Julia and Connor, and they recommended this one. This is from Montreal, and it's like a cold temperature wine or like a hybrid wine. They would bring in like European grapes, and just because of what's it called? Like the way that like grapes will like interact with their environment.
Yeah.
Like they'll just taste different, right? So yeah. I'm not a huge wine person. Are you a huge wine person?
I like
I know
wine.
nothing about wine besides like
You like red? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I went to.
probably know more, but
I'm more of a beer guy myself, but I just wanted to follow through. But I went there and I'm like, Alexis likes reds, and they're like, okay, we got it. But yeah,
That's so nice of them.
yeah, it's Ontario grapes flown in from Europe. I feel like that's very Grays.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
sense.
Grays tries to have like as many like Ontario focused fashion designers or Canadian focused fashion designers. Hard to find stuff like that, which is really cool. So yeah, if you're yeah, I guess we're go check out Grays. Yeah, do it.
I felt like an infomercial
Dude.
parody.
Yeah,
or
buy some
something.
things, and they got
Buy
nice
some
pants.
Ontario wool.
Yeah, Ontario wool. Oh, you did a project with Grays, right?
We did.
Yeah, of course, bro. Thank you.
Gets the
Whoever wants it,
I'm down for the cat cup.
all yours. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So cute.
It's going all the way to my brain.
Wow, it smells amazing.
got a little bit of wine in your beanbag.
It's totally cool, dude. Not the worst thing that beanbag chair's seen.
Wah, wah, wah.
These cats have decimated this house. They're so cute, though. So the Ontario Wool Project, what was that?
Oh
yeah, cheers. This is a fever dream. This is a David Lynch-esque podcast right now.
Because of the wine?
No, I can just imagine cutting this. There's gonna be like a solid 5 minutes of me just staring at you guys. Like jaw hanging.
We get a slow pan in on your face.
I probably could. It's probably in there. I probably look completely lost for a little bit in there.
Nice.
So Julia found a fiber mill called Wave Fiber Mill. And I forget the exact town, but they're located quite a drive up north, like maybe about a 2-hour drive north of the city in an airport hangar. And so she found Wave's fiber mill and actually put the fabric into production in the form of blazers.
Oh, that's sick.
So we helped her make the blazers, some hats, and some skirts, and it's all made with Ontario wool.
Yeah.
So the wool has like a special texture and type of life and body to
Keep it
it.
this way, otherwise we won't hear you.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
So the wool has a special texture and type of life to it, where you can really feel the natural oils. It hasn't been like extremely processed in the same way. And it's just a really special material. And they've put a lot of research and development into finding ways to work with that material because it literally is right from the grass. The sheep are growing and creating wool that is then milled, and everything is located super locally.
Dang.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was around. Did you know CK? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's always talked about eventually just getting out there and running a farm and mill. for that specific like production.
Yeah, I've had fantasies about doing that as well.
Yeah.
Like just getting some sheep, right? Living on the land, and then you wouldn't, yeah, but yeah, just having
living
sheep,
off the land.
shearing the sheep. I watched so many different reels and YouTube videos where it's like I feel like I can do it. I think I know how to like comb and card it. I think I know how to spin it. I think I know how to get into like spools, and I can weave.
Okay, you guys
should
can
move
start with
to-
your cats.
Yeah, true.
Ah.
Yo, I
Yeah.
empty that entire vacuum fully a couple times a week, so I can start putting that aside.
You can weave.
I can weave.
Okay, the cats are here.
Yeah, let's get a wait. Do you have more space for what's it called for craft stuff? We can get a floor loom.
See this place?
It's got so much craft stuff. We'll throw out we'll throw out Rahul's guitars.
Thanks, man.
Oh, throw out the treadmill and switch to walking.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Start going outside. All of those purchases were
Yes.
just to get outside
yeah,
less.
true.
Yes,
Yeah.
lube it up.
Yeah.
Cats.
You guys have offices, put them in there.
It's actually perfect.
Our offices are ramped.
Yeah, no, that's just how it goes. There's no way. This is such a concentrated effort to make this place not packed to the absolute walls, but it's still pretty crowded.
Stop talking about it.
All right.
But I'm saying if enough people have this dream, then you know how you're like, if I have a farm, I can't go on vacation because who's going to watch the animal? You just don't go on vacation at the same time. But like, you trust your friends to watch the sheep.
You trust your friends to watch a sheep?
You trust your friends to watch the cats?
Almost never.
Man,
We drive them all the way back to Waterloo.
oh shit.
Every time we have to go somewhere, it's such a pain. But they're so cute.
It's not bad.
Do they like going in the car?
Goonie, I'm not even entirely sure she registers that we're in the car. The others, no, they hate it. The others really hate it.
How are we feeling about this wine?
Let's go in order. You go first.
let me get another sip.
All right. That way I can also check and make sure Mike is still good.
Sure.
Tell me.
I like it. It's got a like a tangy front. It's not too dry.
How's the left? How's the right? How's the back? My mic's good.
The back.
Said nonsense.
Wait, the left of the wine?
No, I don't know.
I don't think
just
there's
said-
a left of the line.
I just said
I
nonsense.
feel like you feel it in like the middle of your tongue.
For me, the only thing I can really discern for wine is how dry it is.
Yeah,
And the drier, the better.
I see.
And I kind of feel like this is in the sweet spot for me.
I see.
It's like
Yeah.
kind of tart.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm drinking dessert.
exactly.
Yes.
So when I went to Gray's, the first thing that they offered was a Lambrusco, which is a dessert wine, and unless you get it dry, it's like juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried these ice wines in Niagara too, and I just can't do it.
Yeah, ice wine's like thick too, no?
Yeah, it feels like I'm taking a shot of Buckley's with a bunch of sugar in it.
I need my alcohol to hate me.
To hate you?
Yeah, I need to be drinking something where it's like, oh, like this is acrid to a certain extent, or this is like smoky to a certain
Do you
extent.
do a word of
I
the
like
day
a
thing?
smoky.
No, but I got a lexicon on.
You really do
Yeah.
acrid. What the hell?
Yeah.
What's acrid?
Hey, you read books?
I do. I haven't read that.
It's like dry and like in a mean way.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a desert is acrid.
Half a glass of wine and I already feel a lot better.
There we go.
My brain's working again.
You just gotta crossfade every single time.
No, I just I tried giving this pen away so many times because I just don't want to hear.
Yeah.
Once it's
Damn.
here, it's a problem. I like my day kick starts, I get shit done, and at some point,
Just reach out.
yeah, one quick hit before a shower or something, and by the time I'm out of the shower, it's like
The steam.
I don't know what planet I'm on. Yeah, the steam genuinely
Yeah.
makes your head even fuzzier.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Being high isn't that fun. Being drunk is a lot of fun.
being drunk's a lot more
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, it's if you ever get to the point where you feel does your body ever give you a signal that like you're at the perfect point, don't drink anymore?
4 cocktails in.
But you get the signal.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's just
No, I was
like
saying, yeah.
somewhat of a rule.
You just learn it, right? Yeah.
I guess
It's
it'd
like
be so convenient though. Like
Yeah.
One drink buzz is terrible because you get sleepy if you're social. 2 drinks is like right in the social sweet spot for me. 3 to 6, I've committed, and then after that, it's like, no.
3 to 6 feels the same to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
Yeah.
bunched it together. 3 to 6 is the exact same.
Yeah.
I don't get more drunk. I'm just like continuing to partake.
I just get louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with the louder thing.
Yeah, it's a problem. Have we ever drank together?
No.
No, first time.
She's usually walking, dude. When you couldn't drink.
She walk. You could drink and walk effectively.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, don't do this at home, but when I was living in Montreal, my only form of transportation was biking. Montreal has beautiful streets, and sometimes I would get plastered. And it was during the pandemic, and you're like biking home, you're a little bit drunk, you're playing SZA's Go Gina in your head while like biking with no hands.
It's a very specific example. I got it.
You're like winding up the Montreal streets and you're like singing to yourself in your headphones, and it's the only English for miles. It's great.
Oh, yeah. I've never had anything close to that experience, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it sounds sick, dude. When you last do something like that?
I don't know. I get up to goofy stuff all the time. Yeah. So maybe like last week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the album right now?
I've been listening to Black British music by Jim Legacy and Live, Laugh, Love by Earl Sweatshirt.
Everyone's swearing by that Jim Legacy album, and I still don't get it.
I love that song Stick.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's good. Maybe I just don't like melodic
Yeah.
rap like that. What about you?
I'm the last person to pick good music.
How was the Tate McRae concert?
It doesn't have to be good.
You didn't go to the Tate McRae
go.
concert?
Why don't you go? I saw the show posters.
Just got canceled, but I know. We love Tate McRae.
Fair.
Yeah.
There's like a few like pop star girlies that all kind of popped up out of the TikTok era. There was like Tate McRae. Who else was it?
I feel like Chapel Roan, Pink Pony Club,
Yeah.
You seem to
giving TikTok.
Yeah, but I mean like straight from TikTok. Like
I don't remember. What was that person that Rain? Or was it Rain? She kind of got bigger on the same time.
there's a girl who did the dances. Like she would just do all the dances that like all the black people would do, and then she like blew up harder.
I don't know.
Was it like a Demi? Was it like an Alexa Demi or something like that?
Nah, she was the lady on Euphoria.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody will know.
I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about
Girls.
Tate McRae.
Tate McRae.
Oh yeah, you
Oh.
leading this conversation. This is on you.
Yeah. Nah.
How did we get here?
Cause I got a sports car. Yeah.
I don't know Tate McRae, but I do know of her.
I know her. She's from Calgary.
Yeah. No, like
Canadian.
I'm definitely well aware of her.
Ram
I
for
just don't
me.
know her music. But like, I definitely know of her. She's so big now.
Yeah.
Like she's got I saw the Rogers Stadium billboards. Those are crazy.
So something that I notice a lot is that in creative industries, whether or not people have blown up or not, sometimes they just know everybody, right? Like fashion designers, they know each other like between 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, and like 1,000 followers, right? So I'm wondering, do you know people who know Tate McRae?
Definitely no producers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild to know that you're like kind of 1 degree of separation from so many people in your creative industry.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Well, yeah. I mean, you could. Well, to what extent? Like passing a note to them, kind of thing. Like,
Sure.
I mean,
Like maybe I could pass a note to my friend who can pass a note to another friend who can get a note to Dev Hines. Will that ever happen? I'm not sure.
yeah.
Right.
Would I call a favor like that? Probably not.
I mean,
You
more
have to
people
call,
than
like,
we
several
realize.
favors deep.
Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, you guys probably know, but I'm newer to the city than you are. But like, Toronto is so central for so many people, like international artists too.
Yeah.
They quietly come and go out of town like all the time.
Yeah, I saw Sampha at 17 Baldwin.
Yeah, when he did like that 7-run show, right? It was like,
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I'm not. It's still. It's chill. I'm not the biggest Sampha fan either. I just know he had like a crazy run of shows here.
I really like his music.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah, the what is it? The separation is like really interesting, right? Where it's like, by knowing you, I probably know pretty much like 1 degree of separation. I know every single fashion designer in the city.
Not every, but
I mean,
a lot. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, a lot.
most
Yeah.
of them. I think you guys are like, I'm even on the outskirts of all this stuff. I just kind of like enjoy it, but yeah, like you guys were the first studio to come up between talking to everyone,
Yeah,
like who does stuff here. So if that says anything,
Yeah.
even if we're not paying some attention, you guys come up a lot. So that's good, I think.
Alexis is the best. Alexis is the best.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You need clothes at a minimum order quantity or higher.
15 pieces.
15 pieces for now.
Wait, should it go up?
Yeah.
I'm
You
down
know.
to like, well,
Yeah, I can cut whatever you say. No worries.
like I'm down to have a lower quantity, but that has to be like so special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we have a year to get it done.
Right. Or if we
Right.
cut and bundle everything for you guys.
Or like it's like an actual experience of crafting clothing and like super slow, super special.
I see.
But that's not right now. Like where you literally like construct these fully unbelievable things.
Right. If I like wove all the textiles and yeah, I don't have the time for that. We'll see though.
MOQ one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if it's MOQ1, I'll just do it.
So how'd you?
Cats, return to us. We need your fur.
Oh man, no worries. Just give me like 2 weeks. I'll get you supplies. You just
yeah.
have to clean shit out of it. But so how'd you?
Clean shit out of it.
Well, like it could be litter. It could be anything. It could be crumbs,
Pizza.
pizza. Yeah. How did you two get your start? This hasn't been a podcast yet at all. Well, this has been a podcast. Hasn't been an interview. Meaning it's been complete nonsense. I haven't asked a single decent question yet. But how'd you guys get your starts? Maybe Alexis, if you want to go first on this one.
Ooh, so the deep start or like the start of Sew-Rite?
Whatever you find most relevant.
I will say, like, just for fun, the deepest start was actually trying to avoid science and math in high school.
Sure.
But then eventually you realize if you want to run a business, you do need math
Sure. To some extent, yeah. For sure.
to like 100% of the extent.
Yeah.
It's like mostly crazy math. But I started making masks in the pandemic.
Okay.
And then from there, I started working with Catherine Bowen, Wanza,
Yeah.
and Brody, who I went to school with, whose brand is called Modern Sunday.
Oh, no way.
And
Okay.
all these brands started growing.
Yeah.
And from there, I began working with smaller brands, and a lot of brands do kind of fall off. Like they just do one season, it's not quite for them.
That's all within a couple years then.
Yeah. And then everything was growing, and you can only grow so far with one person. So I knew I needed to hire people.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now it's been about a year and a half that we've been Sew-Rite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been a year and a half?
Yeah.
For real? Damn, you guys are super busy for business. It's a year and a half old. I'm sure the circumstances could be different.
I don't know how to reflect
Well,
on that.
you started.
It's been like 4 years, or it's been a year and a half. Depends how you look at it.
Fair. I mean, I would say the business is only a business once it's a business.
Yeah, for sure. I did have
point.
like my
Thanks.
first employee, actually, Chacha, was an amazing employee because she taught me how to begin to be a boss,
Okay.
which was amazing. And I had Gael, who interned with me when I was still working out of an apartment, and she now works for me. So she went from being an intern to a paid employee. So she's been with me since, I guess, November 2023.
Okay.
So there were some people working with me before it really was Sew-Rite, but it definitely is a different, more math heavy business.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're still talking about the
I bring it back to the math.
You started with Catherine Bowen before Sew-Rite was a physical location, though, right?
So that is true. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've been doing production for like, so you said before, like 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So that's a long time. That's a lot of effort in there, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
And-
like family that's into similar things, or how do you even find this? Because this isn't like an idea anyone's gonna give you, no?
So I think I always have worked for small businesses
Okay.
in fashion who
Okay,
make
okay.
their own product.
Yeah.
So I did have a perspective that was formed by women who do what I do now. But their business models were always making their own goods for their own sale.
Right.
Whereas I'm making goods for other people's sale. So that part is definitely different. My mom sews. She has an old singer that was given to her as a wedding gift from her dad. And it's the one where you kind of pedal like this
Yeah.
to make the machine operate.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I never wanted to sew because it's kind of like being a drummer.
Yeah.
You need so many.
Limb independence.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. Now I'm like, oh shit, I wish. Well, she still has it. I can try, but
Yeah.
I just never really do when I go back to her house. But I want to see if I can actually operate that sewing machine
Yeah.
because I would have started sewing years earlier if I had have just had the coordination.
It's so funny to think back and see moments where you could have caught on to this exact same thing before.
Yeah.
You definitely had that too.
I was curious.
Fair.
Me too.
Like I didn't give any attention to music or film or video or anything half creative through like ever really, and then suddenly it becomes your like entire
It stopped.
existence. How's that?
Can't save recording.
Don't worry about it.
No storage location.
No, there's
Hit okay.
yeah, just hit okay, just hit start again. Don't worry about it, we're good.
Oh, okay. Oh, we still have the video, or we still have the audio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I've had every hiccup you can imagine on this thing, so I'm not worried about anything. The audio's sick. I will fill the video with something.
Nice.
We're chilling.
Just it's running back and
I mean,
forth.
either way, I could literally play the same video backwards. No one's gonna notice.
Yo, kitty, careful.
Yo, you dumbass, get out of here.
He is just a baby. There, I don't know how much the camera can get, but there are so many cats in this room. They're so cute.
Eric, how did you get your start in fashion?
Yeah, how'd you get used to
I guess I started more off as like a hobbyist consumer, right? Like I just really like clothes, and your first reaction to really liking clothes is wanting to wear clothes, right? So it was in high school where I started really getting into clothing. I would like do internet research, and I would look at like old runways. Yohji Yamamoto was my favorite at the time, right? And around that time, at the same time, I was getting really into streetwear. So I was getting really into streetwear, and I was getting really into like high fashion, and I was just whatever little bit of money I could save up, just kind of irresponsibly, I would like buy something used off someone, right? Like a little bit of Acne Studios, a little bit of Undercover, little Yohji Yamamoto, like wherever I could fit it in. And my closet was a mess. Like,
list anything that like a normal teenage kid would be going for.
yeah, well, this was more like when I was 19 or 20. I couldn't afford anything when I was in high school, right? But yeah, I was irresponsibly spending all my money on this stuff, right? And I could only buy like things once in a while. So I would buy a thing, and then I wouldn't have anything else to go with it, right? So I would brick so many fits. I would dress awfully, right? Like here's all these like nice clothes that I'm like wearing into the ground because I'm wearing them so often. I just don't have things to go with it. It was like a forged in fire sort of moment of just like trying to find clothes that kind of worked with these things to build the silhouettes that I wanted, fill in the blanks. And in that limitation, I really found like the joy of dressing. Even if it took me like a couple years to just absolutely stop bricking my fits. Yeah, and so that was when I was like in my early 20s, and I was going to university for an unrelated subject, and I just wasn't into it. Like I feel like I got like my blue years in my 20s like really early. I got like I just got really depressed.
Oh,
Yeah, I just got super depressed, right? And I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And the only thing that I really cared about, like after like everything, was just like, oh, I still like fashion. I still really like fashion, right?
okay.
So I was hanging out with my dad for a little bit. I think I was working illegally in Japan. I think the statute of limitations is up on that. So yeah, I was working illegally in Japan. And I was hanging out with my dad, who's not Japanese, but we were out there. And you know, my dad's like as irresponsible as I am. So he was like, "Hey, Eric, you know what? I think it'd be really cool to see your name on clothing. Like you had your own label." And I think at that time I was thinking about fashion marketing. So doing things in merchandising or doing something in like high-end retail, or maybe even having my own store leading up to something like that. And he was the one who was like, "Hey, Eric, I think you should do this bullshit, right? Like you should really try and do the thing, right?" And so
Dad?
yeah, it was my dad. Yeah. He's one for following his dreams. So I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And I went to a trades college in Vancouver, 2 years. Just like the beginning of my wearing career.
Yeah.
I made so many bad clothes. I made awful clothes, just terrible clothes. Like I meet fashion designers these days who are like, "Oh, I've been making clothes for like 2 or 3 years," and I'm looking at their clothes and I'm like, "Wow, these are fantastic." Mine were ass. I feel like I didn't.
What was so bad about them?
It's just like I didn't understand technically what I needed to do to make interesting clothing. Like, how do I make this detail actually happen? How do I make this detail actually happen? How do patterns work in a, not in a micro sense, but like in a macro sense, where it's like, if I want something to have like a softer slope to the shoulder, when you're drafting the pattern, the crown of the sleeve needs to be shorter. And the sleeve might be a little bit wider and the armhole might be a little bit lower, right? So like all these sorts of things to make a shoulder just drop nicer. And when I was in school, I didn't know how to do that. And I was really bad at learning good ways. I would just brute force everything. It's just like, I have an idea. Let's try and draft the whole thing. And I would go do my like 8 hours at school. And then when 4 o'clock came around, I would go into the pattern drafting room. I'd get some chaff paper out. I'd get my books out. And I'm like, let's try and draft it. And so I would, every day after school, I'd be drafting and sewing in one night, a new muslin. So I'd be trying to make a trouser with like a selvage side seam, or I'd try to be making like a drop shoulder shirt. It took me so many times to figure out how to do a proper drop shoulder shirt. Yeah, so I'd just be in the studio, just like hammering away, just hammering away. And that sort of like obsessive one noteness, I think, helped me get a lot of places. But I also think that when you're younger, you're not going to make nice clothing because you don't have taste. You don't have taste.
Wait, yeah,
You-
younger. That camera's on. This one's on now.
You 20-year-old, you're not going to make
that
good
on?
clothing yet.
All right, both cameras are on.
It's probably going to be ass
Oh yeah.
unless you're really special.
I know exactly what 20-year-old me was making. It was like bleach jeans and fucking
Yeah.
like painting on my jeans and shit. That's pretty
Exactly.
much the extent of it.
Yeah. So like, what is it? Like, younger people are a little bit more susceptible to trends, right? People can look super good when they're trendy,
Your
right?
old head now, eh?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. But
Sure.
it's like, what is it? Like, when you're susceptible to trends, right? Like you can look really good, but you kind of have a hard time developing your own opinion on things. And I think, bear with me,
I'm fine. Go. You can make this as long-winded as you want.
you got to love yourself more. Take care of yourself more. Don't be so I'm getting a phone call. Don't let yourself be so like affected by what other people think are cool.
Talk to the cat. Look funny.
Hey, He's not looking at me.
Yeah, she's listening though.
Okay,
Doing
yeah.
the same thing.
You know what? If you find yourself affected by trends and all you're doing is copying trends and you are under the age of 30, that's okay. That's just part of design. Just get through it. Afterwards, you're gonna be like, wow, I really see my own voice. I really see what I'm doing. You just need to keep on designing and sewing and making and drafting, and you just can't stop, because the more that you do it, the more you harness your voice. And by the time you get to the age of 30, I'm getting another call. I'm not gonna pick this up on here. I just want to know who it is.
Here, go for it. Pick it up, dude.
Hey, babe. Hello? Hey, sorry, I'm on a podcast right now.
You're on the podcast.
Yeah, did you just do you land in Toronto?
landed? Dang.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good night, babe. Bye. I love you. Hello? She hung up. Okay. Where was I?
I have no idea. You're saying something about you
How
have
good
no
it
taste
is
if you're
to
under
become
30.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't it great?
It's pretty good to be 30.
Yeah, I agree. It's like because you feel more because you feel more self-assured with yourself, you'll realize that you're starting to make things, you're making clothes in your own voice.
Are you claiming on average it takes 30 years to figure this out, or there's something special about 30?
There's something special about 30.
Yeah, it might be like 5 to 10 years to figure it out, but most people are starting at like 20 to 25.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah, but like, you know, sometimes you like run into somebody who's like older than the age of 30, like they're 35, 40, and you realize that they still kind of haven't just come to terms with themselves. You're like, oh, you're still trying to figure things out. They'll still make bad clothes. Yeah,
Oh,
they'll still make bad clothes.
you rule someone out?
No. No. This is just like this is like a thought exercise.
Think of someone.
Yeah, every single fashion designer in this city that I've told them that I like their work, they're more talented than I am.
Yeah, I've been surprised by how many there are.
There's like I would say about 20 working brands in this city, I feel like, give or take.
what size? Like small brands
Small
or 20
brands.
like Smythes?
20 small brands. Like I guess like small ready to wear brands, single designer kind of thing, or like single one or two people working on the brand together. It's pretty small. But I say there's about 20. I say like there's 10 that I can name off the top of my head, and I imagine that there's about like 8 or 9 more that are kicking around that I haven't heard of yet.
I think there's probably closer to 50.
50.
15 or 16 on my fingers, and I definitely don't know that many people. So.
I got a lot of coffees to go on.
I feel like there has to be at least 50.
There's like so many leather goods brands. I can think of like 5
Yeah.
leather goods brands alone.
Like the bag brand, I've never heard of that brand till today.
True, that too.
800 followers.
Yeah,
It's like in the realm of brands we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I agree.
there was a lot.
Yeah.
How many do you
Just-
fuck with?
I don't know if I'm at the point where I can really say I co-sign any brand unless I know the person running them. Because, well, not co-sign, whatever. But I can say I fuck with,
Yeah.
like, fully without knowing. Because I like pieces and stuff here and there, but what's a brand without a couple of, I don't know, seasons or ideas or pieces or visualizers or videos or something? I just don't know what we're talking about. There is like a couple that I really like, and funny enough, like a few of them you do all the production for. Just kind of crazy.
That's why I wanted her here. She's a secret weapon.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, the floor would fall out from underneath. Look, I mean, realistically, it would
Yeah.
fall out from underneath these brands. Otherwise, but yeah, like, I don't know. I like pieces. What about you? Do you find yourself specifically liking the brands that you're working for or working with, or yeah,
Yeah.
ones for sure.
One's on the skirt, body of work on the top.
body of work is yours?
No,
I was-
I don't have my own brand.
Okay, I didn't know who body of work was.
They're like a
And Brittany.
elevated basics brand.
Okay.
Currently carried at Gray's.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Cho has been to Gray's a few times. I have not yet made it out there, so I should definitely go do that.
You
Yeah.
should.
Because I missed the showroom too. Like though, I didn't think I had to
Wanza one?
book an appointment.
Oh,
At one.
at which one?
I know there was the one at New Systems, and then there was one before that, but that was like a month ago, I think.
Oh, for Wanza?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her appointment times, it's like trying to get like concert tickets now.
Yeah.
Like that shit pops off.
That's
and you're
so
like,
sick, though.
oh, I missed it.
Good for her.
Damn, I can't give her $500 this season.
You can go to the pop-ups.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. No, that's really cool. It is. It's kind of freaking me out how much overlap I'm seeing now between all the different things, like all the different serious, sections of things happening in Toronto. Like, more specifically, just like Kid Studio and the New Systems folks are hosting so many pop-ups of just a lot of people that we know, a lot of designers we know. Locke's doing his thing. A ton of music people overlap at that. It's just the city's starting to feel smaller and smaller every day.
Yeah. But I also
Or are we just getting deeper into our 30s?
I haven't hit it yet.
Oh,
I got time.
it's coming.
It's coming.
how old are you? Like late 20s? Mid late
29.
29. Okay, yeah.
Almost. Hey, it's coming. Yeah. Which, by the way, if you guys are free, we're definitely gonna throw something. It won't be related to the birthday per se, but like probably do something.
Let's get stupid.
Yeah. I was gonna try and talk to.
2 bottles of wine.
I'll say 2 bottles of wine and
There we go.
no vape pen. Done.
There we go.
Vape beds.
Nah, Eric and I need the vape. His tummy needs it.
Yeah, you don't know.
My anxiety needs it.
It's what keeps me going.
Vape?
Like nicotine.
Damn.
Yeah, you've seen me. You were like, you vape? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
see vape.
Yeah, you saw
Can
me
we
do.
pour some more?
Yeah. Why don't we
do
pour
that.
some more wine?
Boss. Right.
It's so funny. One time we shot do you guys know? Well, you know Gabe. Do you know Gabe? Water and Lit. We shot his episode at the studio on the other side of town, and by the end of it, the entire floor was just like wet because we had a couple of people come through. It was like a party in the back of the room, and you can hear it every now and then through the entire episode. People just yelling in the back.
You just hold these like everywhere, yeah?
Wherever. The whole point of this was to make it as low stakes as possible, because these are more for me than anybody else.
I guess.
For being honest.
But I listen to these.
Yeah, I mean that's sick and I appreciate it. But really, like at the end of the day, that's really when else do you get to make time to like dedicate time to just sit and talk, even if it's just bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah. Are you good at talking on the phone?
I love talking on the phone. Most people don't like it, so I don't put it on them. But I feel like I have my most productive back and forths over the phone. What about you?
I enjoy talking on the phone for sure.
As long as we're talking about something. Otherwise, I don't. But I guess small talk I'm not so great at.
You're very you're goal oriented.
It depends when you check.
Do you want a cookie?
Ooh, maybe in a bit. I already had one.
Oh, okay.
It's a good cookie.
I don't.
So with this, with your new season,
Yeah.
I'll bring the dogs now. I can see myself. with the new season on the way, you shot. I'm sure you shot a bunch of promotional stuff. Wink, wink. That I have no idea about. Obviously,
Neither do I.
I know you've had some.
That took me a minute.
Well, is there something I don't know? Is there an update?
What?
No, I have no idea. Well, no, I got some people to ping, but it's just there's so many people to ping.
Yeah.
What happened to just talking? Why does it
Yeah.
always have to be pinging?
Wait,
know.
you actually ping people?
Well, I just DM people. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's up with this thing?
Do you DM them the word ping?
Oh God, yo, they got to bring back the MSN nudge.
Pagers. You just got to bring back pagers.
Hmm. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I have I was finishing this collection a little bit late. I kind of have some hard limits to like when things get done, and I just started to run out of time. So
Right.
during this pre-order period, this launch period, I'm also shooting things. So I'm really
So the thing you did with Harry in Vancouver.
yeah. So I did something with Harry. Harry Sung, very talented photographer, and then I got to work with two wonderful models. One's named Sasha, who's he's a sign model for two different agencies. I forget what one of the agencies is, but it's run by my friend Essie. So shouts out to you, Essie. And then there's another person, or there's another girl named Kathy, and she's a friend of mine, and she's never modeled before, right? So I convinced her. It wasn't a lot of work to convince her, but I'm like, hey, do you want to model? And she's like, yeah, sure. Oh, there's this crazy story. I don't know if I can tell this story though.
Just tell it, and you can just tell me to axe it after. Sure.
Sure. Yeah. So, I was like, everything's going by the seat of my pants, right? I'm really just trying to make things happen in the last moment, right? So my friend Chan, she's like helping me, set up the shoot. She was the producer, fantastic artist. And she's like, oh, what if we ask Kathy? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's ask Kathy. We're going to see her for coffee. I'll just ask her then. And she's like, oh, what about this person? And she sends me a picture, and I don't really think much of it. My friend Crystal, she posts on her Instagram that like, oh, hey, like Eric's looking for a model. She was helping out on the shoot. And so this guy, Sasha, he ends up coming onto the set as one of the models. So it's Kathy and Sasha, right? I didn't know that they had matched on Hinge, and they were supposed to go on a date. And then he injured himself, and so they had to cancel their date. So the first time after 3 weeks of matching, them meeting for the first time in person was at the shoot.
That's not that wild.
And they didn't know that
Wild.
they didn't know each other.
Do anything wild though.
Well, no, but like there's like, I'm like, oh, like what if you put your hand on his chest? And like
You knew though.
I had no idea.
You knew.
I had no
Fuck,
clue.
you fucking knew.
I had no clue at all, right? So I'm like,
Wow, they have photos of their first meeting.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
crazy.
exactly. And it's just them.
Family pictures are gonna be nuts.
It's them eating, just boom, boom, smoldering, right? So yeah, I had no idea. I'm just trying to direct the shoot. I'm just trying to get things going, right? So instead of like just grabbing, like telling the model what to do, sometimes I just go and I do the pose myself. So like I'm right up on Sasha with my hand on his chest, like really close. And then my friend, like everybody just takes photos of me doing this stuff, right? And I'm like, please stop taking photos of me doing this stuff, right? So like we like get Kathy into the position. We're like, oh, can you go closer? Can you go closer? All right, Sasha, can you like shift in a little bit? All right, now look at her. And they're like centimeters away. And I'm like, yeah. And then I learned afterwards, I just died laughing. That's so fucking funny.
That's really funny.
You knew.
I had no idea.
Clear.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been shooting a lot of stuff. So Harry was in Vancouver. I just did a shoot with my friend Max. We're doing like a stylistic e-commerce shoot.
I know that name.
Her name is Max Chu.
That's true.
Her partner's in music. And one of her best friends is a Humber Jazz singer graduate.
Sick.
And she goes by Northy. Do you know Northy?
I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Max. And she was doing my e-commerce stuff. She always does e-commerce for me, which is great. It's great to have somebody that I can always just lean on. But we were doing a shoot yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday with Edison. Do you know Edison?
I know Edison. Yeah.
And Shoshana.
I don't think so.
She's a singer. She's a very talented
I don't
singer.
think so.
But yeah. Yeah, it's very nice to have so many beautiful people around you that you can just pull in and you're like, hey, I need to do a shoot. You ever modeled before? You want to do it for $100 of pillar credit? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
That's solid. That's
Everybody thinks fashion designers have money.
yeah.
No, I don't know where people get the idea that fashion designers have money.
Because you're selling a product.
I guess so.
Anyone in music or film, it's like that's also just crazy.
Yeah, it's like, do you have a budget for this shoot? And I'm like, I have five fingers on this hand. Do you want one? Yeah, it's hard out here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know technically how different it is, but it feels like, I mean, it's probably the same for every independent, like, serious pursuit. If we want to do a short film, it's like, there's no way we're getting it done for less than 5,000. Even then, it's like you got to pull so many favors to do that.
Yeah. The fashion industry runs on credit, and it's not just financial credit.
Yeah.
It's also like, yeah,
sticky notes.
it's like, hey, I helped you with this thing. Can you help me with this thing?
Dude, it's everything.
Yeah. And like, I feel responsible. Like, I feel like I owe people who've given me opportunities, whether they know it or not. Right.
Yeah.
And that might be a me thing. That might be a me problem.
No, it sounds very, very rational and reasonable, but
Yeah. Like the first stylist who ever pulled my stuff, and she bought something from me in my first season. Angie Jayasingi, baby AJ on Instagram, super talented stylist. She pulled my stuff. She was sharing my stuff, and it really helped me get a start into being in the, like, known as a brand, right? So anytime she needs to pull anything, it's just like, whatever you need, you take.
I think I met her partner at Gabe's party.
The jewelry maker, right?
Yeah. And he's like the only guy I could have a conversation with, because, again, same deal. The pen was around, and I got to a point where I just couldn't talk to anyone else, but he was pretty easy to talk to, so I just talked to him most of the time.
It's nice talking to technical people.
Yeah, because I just let him talk. Honestly,
Yeah.
I ask one question and then I just zone out for the next 10 to 15, and that's how I got through that dinner party. I went there alone. That was it's always scary.
You got to put down the pen, man.
Especially on the pen, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
but it is worse. But at the same time, at least I have like a constant threat I'm working against. The threat of me doing something crazy in a room of like all strangers.
Just
Dude, it's
you gotta let your nuts hang.
I basically am. I sometimes will just stand there, and I don't want to be the guy on his phone, so I'll just stand there, totally just like terrifying in a room. Who's this guy with? Who does he know here?
Nah,
Are you at the right party? It's crazy.
you just gotta think about yourself less.
What else could I possibly think about? I can't stand in a room full of people with AirPods in. I wish I could.
Hey, you were
you
like,
need longer hair, then you can just get away with it.
Did you meet me when I had my ridiculous hair?
no, but I saw photos.
Okay, yeah.
It was blonde.
I had blonde and like.
You used to be blonde.
I used to be blonde. Yeah.
Were you like a scene blonde, or were you like hockey blonde, or
My hair's naturally curly,
so you're a hockey kid? You look like a hockey kid.
Your hair's naturally curly.
yeah, this is a perm. I can't have blonde straight hair because my hair would fall out.
True.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like kind of wavy.
It'd be like a take one poster. Every time you walk up to someone, they just take
Exactly.
the road.
Yeah, so yeah, that's not cute. But yeah, you just can't think about yourself too much, right?
All right.
Yeah,
I how about I send you a random event next week?
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't know anybody.
facts.
You got to pull up.
Yeah, sure.
You got to hang out there till the end.
Yeah, I'll make like 3 friends.
I'm sure
We'll
you
get
will,
coffee.
but-
We'll get coffee like next week. Seriously.
I'm sure. I mean, that's the only reason I go to, because I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna meet anybody else. Like, there's nowhere I'm gonna meet these people otherwise unless I go do the shit.
So how'd you find the event?
I know Gabe and like John from other things, so they were starting this dinner series, and they did their first one a couple weeks ago at the Combine, and yeah, I just like didn't know who's gonna be there until I
Yeah.
got there.
You just got to tell somebody that you like. You don't tell everybody that you like their pants, but if you see somebody with cool,
nice pants,
Yeah.
nice pants.
if you see somebody,
All the pants in that room
Yeah,
were
yeah.
probably awesome.
I was
Though.
standing
Yeah.
in the corner of the room just
Fashion.
pointing them out. Nice hat, nice pants, nice bag. Hey,
yeah, you can get away with in a room of fashion people. You can get away with a lot.
Yes.
You can be like, those are nice loafers, and they'll be like, thanks, they're Yoji Yamamoto, and I'll be like.
Mention Yoji.
And then I'll be like, what season are they from? And they'll go, oh, these are from fall winter 2017, and I'm like, cool, is it the season with this thing? And you can just say whatever, and then they'll be like, no, it's this season, and you're like, cool, I think that's sick. Like,
It's one of his better seasons.
yeah, exactly. You could just
That's one of his
bullshit.
best seasons.
You know, you can kind of think about yourself less by just trying to learn more about another person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I've talked to someone who's willing to talk about what they do for the next hour to hour and a half. I will take a backseat on the conversation.
Yeah. But you know,
Usually it's cool.
Yeah,
I've
but-
learned a lot about jewelry making. I know an insane amount of jewelry making details now.
yeah.
I know how to pick metals. I know how molds are formed.
You ever make jewelry?
No, but I mean, I'm so cracked. When I say cracked, I mean not in a great way, but like my focus is so bad.
I see.
I'm sure it'll come up at some point in my adult life.
I could take you to the OCAD studios and
That's what I'm saying.
we can make you a ring.
I'm like a couple years from now, I'll just register for OCAD so I can use their facilities. And then
That's what I'm doing.
if I'm geriatric in Toronto, I'm definitely going to be like the oldest student in OCAD.
Oh man, there are people who are like they're receiving pension at OCAD. Like, you know, people don't go to U of T when they're 76. They go to OCAD.
That's true, that's
they're like,
true.
oh, it's a group of 7. Let's make a group of 8.
CK, you can make a friend of grannies at OCAD. A group of grannies?
Hey.
A sewing group or a knitting group?
I love a good party.
Yeah. I'm part of the mature students collective at OCAD.
What is a mature student above 30?
Yeah, it's I think
Automatically get placed in this collective? Or
no.
It's here.
You have to sign up, but it's just the email mailing list, and it's not a email.
Are over 30.
They sent you, what do they send you? Fucking coupons and shit?
No, they send an email chain to everyone, and you can see everyone's email, and then people just hit reply all.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then
What do you guys chat about?
well, they're like, oh hey, well we're trying to do this show for can anybody help like with setup from this period to this period? Like, oh, does anybody want to submit some of their work for this show upcoming? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Or like, hey, how's it going? Like, well, at the beginning of the year, there's like
You hate them
free
so much.
donuts and coffee, right?
So what work are you submitting?
I submitted. Remember the pink bomber jacket?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I submitted that, and that was up on the wall, and I just had to pray nobody stole it.
No one stole it, right?
No one stole it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
nice.
All right, let's make sure we covered the basis for what people might want to know about you two. Did we? We got your origin story. We kind of got what you're into. You're a walker. You're ADHD. We did the infomercial for the wines.
Yeah, shouts out Grays.
We talked about the new season. We talked about what's got you busy in terms of production.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Oh, that's
Leo,
what's
Gemini.
that mean? Wait, you picked 2.
I one time signed up for CoStar and it told me Gemini, Leo, Gemini.
Gemini, Leo, Gemini.
Is that a thing? You can be 2?
What is
Could be
it?
3.
Yeah, it's your
Sun, moon, rising.
sun, moon, rising.
What?
I'm an Aries, Scorpio,
I'm
Sag.
an artist.
Maybe.
I think it's like your outer world, your inner world, and how the world sees you.
Okay, so you got 2 overlapping perspectives.
Yeah. You perceive.
Do you know your perspectives? Do you know?
Yeah. So I'm an Aries.
But what if the moon's rising?
My
The moon is
My-
rising. At night, what are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh.
And then
You're like a fucking astrology werewolf.
yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then when I'm rising, whenever I'm rising, whatever that means, I'm a Sagittarius.
When you're on your bike singing Go Gina,
Yeah,
Go
that's
Gina.
Exactly.
Super Sag.
Hell yeah. That's where we're at. What about you, CK? What's your big 3?
I'm a Virgo for one of them.
Is that what you got?
I'm August. End of August.
Ooh. Happy
Nice.
belated birthday.
I don't know the rest.
I don't know the rest either.
I don't know what it means. But you're a Scorpio. Ooh.
Yeah, that's all I know. Just get the ooh reaction. What else do we?
You can kind of just throw that on the back end of anything, right? Like, oh, you're a Scorpio? Ew. Or you add man to the end of it. Scorpio men.
My lord.
Yo, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, far away.
2025, are you an aura farmer or are you a rage baiter?
Oh, yeah. Well, by the way,
Oh my
what is
God.
an aura
I'm a lifetime
farmer?
rage baiter.
Yeah, what
I just
does
say
aura
shit.
mean?
I have a problem with authority. I've always had it. Teachers, like, I don't know what it is. Profs, I just can't. I can't. Yeah.
You know what oppositional defiance disorder is?
No, but that's just ODD, bro.
Yeah, but it's like a common comorbidity of ADHD.
Comorbidity
Yeah.
is crazy. Yes, it probably is. I mean, like, that's probably what it is. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not looking for beef, but okay, this is entirely on me, so I don't feel any pride in telling this story, but like, I sat in on a class that I wasn't in once.
Yeah.
And the prof decided to call on me. So obviously, you know, I'm like, not having him, like, don't worry about it, just ask someone else, like, whatever. He's like, are you in this class? I'm like, don't worry about it, whatever. And this is all happening in front of like an entire class of mechanical engineering students. That wasn't necessary. I could have just said no. But for some reason, I just didn't want to say no. I get that all the time. When Alex Wong told us that he was going to give us practice exam solutions, I made a really big stink of it when he didn't give them to us. But at the same time, I did the right thing. Right?
I guess so, yeah. I believe you.
Gonna kick you out for not being in the class. So
No, I didn't. He probably wouldn't have. He was struggling. The class didn't like him. Oh, anyways, ODD. What are we talking about? ODD.
Yeah.
So you think I have ODD?
Well, you know, it's just like a ODD points towards
accreditations are-
ADHD.
Yeah, my fucking afflictions are stacking up like
Hey,
degrees
man.
right now.
It's okay. It's I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. What do you think you have?
I'm diagnosed with ADHD.
Okay.
Yeah. Some good shit.
I don't know. Sometimes people haven't gone through the whole screening process.
Yeah. But yeah, I figured it
This
out.
is so expensive in Ontario.
Yeah. But yeah, it's actually how I started my brand.
What's the pillar? What is pillar? I don't even think I've ever asked that.
Yeah. So okay.
Be an unbelievable amount of editing.
Okay, so yeah, I guess let me clean up the ADHD thing first. Like the only way that I can work like 12 to 13 hours a day is because I have a chemically altering substance that makes you focus, right? So I focus for 13 hours a day.
Yeah. I got like an SSRI too. It's
Yeah.
I can't fucking do shit without it.
Yeah. So yeah, my ADHD medications are literally stimulants, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Pillar was it was like the beginning of me sort of like thinking about and waxing poetic what I was trying to do or what I wanted to do with clothing. And my brand is like very people centric, and it's always been very people centric. And the joy for me with clothing is seeing people in the clothes, right? Seeing them enjoy the clothes. But clothes need to grow old with you. There needs to be like some give and take between the brand and the wearer, right? Like or maybe not give and take, but like I need to offer something to them, right? And I'm just kind of getting something back, right? So Pillar was originally this concept that I had for like a community focus in fashion, right? I think that's silly now. I don't know if that I don't think community exists in commercial spaces.
Yeah.
I don't think that I can build community by selling somebody a $500 shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it is. And I think a lot of brands get on this thing where like, we're building a community. I'm like, no, you're building a customer
I
base.
mean, bro, that's how every crypto scam starts too.
Yeah.
Right? So you need to build a community.
Who wants to join the Pillar Discord? Nobody wants to join the Pillar Discord.
Pillar coin.
Yeah, what is it? The Pillar Discord is like following my personal and then watching in horror at my Instagram stories.
The random memes.
Yeah, that's
the memes.
That's the Pillar community, right? So yeah, I think when I got actually around like really wonderful people around me, like, you know, I'm not sure if it was cut out or not, but like there's the whole parts about like being an anxious person, not being an anxious person anymore. You know, it comes off the back of having really wonderful people around me, right? So here I am in actual community, and I'm like, wow, this concept for Pillar is stupid. Let's try again. And that's where I have my current motif.
Oh, we got puking happening.
What's up, kitties? Yeah, so that's where.
I found that sickening.
Yeah, there we go.
No, it was an Eric. Goody found Eric's whole community.
Yeah,
Sickening, bro.
yeah, my whole community. But what Yeah. So like that's where the current iteration of Pillar came from, and the name kind of just stuck. I'm just happy with the name.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that I don't have Pillar as the Instagram handle.
Oh, man.
So there's the brand appended to it. So like my search engine optimization is just fucked up. Yeah, and like, you know, I have to like email people being like, oh, when you refer to the brand, please just call it Pillar. It's not Pillar brand. Please just Pillar, and all caps, please. Oh, it's just so much more administrative work. I should have just gone with Eric Hahn.
No, I feel like that's probably taken too.
You're right.
It's probably all taken.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
So Pillar is an old philosophy.
Yeah, I think
I no longer believe in.
yeah, I guess so. Or like, now that I have the real thing, why do I need to, like, you know, we can grow and change. Now Pillar is this idea of creating a speculative East Asian present in the greater Americas, right? And how we think about that is the concept of speculative futures. Like we all know what a speculative future is, right? I want to take that same sort of viewing lens and approach present day or contemporary history, right? So what are some real stories that we can talk about? What are some things that we can really dig into? And the way that I think about clothes is that clothes are attached to a usage and a time frame, right? So if you think about any time frame, you think about any space or place in that time frame, all of a sudden you have an aesthetic. As long as you have a strong mental visual reference, you can come up with something, right? So if I said something like I don't know, like American greasers, right? Like what would it be like for there to be like East Asian American greasers, right? And what stories like that actually existed, right? So coming from that starting point is where I kind of begin with all these collections, right? And it usually starts with the story that I want to tell, or a place that I want to talk about, or it could even be an interrogation into why I want to design one garment so badly. Like, what is it about this one garment that I'm associating so closely with the space and time that I want to talk about, right? So Pillar is really like an interrogation and like a research project for me, right? And through that, I get to make really interesting clothes. And I don't think that the clothing, like, there's storytelling in the clothing, but I don't think that you can look at it and get like the entirety of the story. So I do write didactics. I do have like writing about my work. But yeah, it's like, that's kind of how it goes. And if you like, I'm working on my website right now to update to have these didactics on there, so you can look at the campaigns and you can just read these pages of text that I write before I start anything in the collection, right? Yeah.
Huh.
It's very conceptually focused.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I think you might have mentioned that before. So what was the concept for the last season?
Like my fall winter 25, right?
With the that was the season with the denim jacket, correct?
That's a spring summer 25.
What was fall? Was it the the grayish green fleece?
Yeah. So that's this season. So yeah, I have these they're like in reference to qipao or Chinese shirts.
Yeah.
And then I have like Mao jackets. I have which are like a communist like a suiting, right?
Right.
And then I have Toby trousers, which are like a Japanese work trouser, but they kind of look like marching regalia in the military, where you would tuck your pant into your boot and it would create that balloon shape, and the balloons become a bit of a motif for the brand.
Is that
right?
the gray trousers?
Yeah, the gray trousers. And I wanted to give people an opportunity to have their trousers balloon like that, but not have to like shove their pant into their boot, right? So yeah, and what else did I do? I did a reissue of the gray sweatpant, or the gray and black sweatpants, and then I did the bomber jacket. Yeah, and that was for me. That was for fun.
That gray suit That gray suit set is so sick.
Thank you.
Man, that's definitely on the wish list.
Thank you.
I think it's crazy. Especially with, I feel like it looks so good with so many different underlayers. I could use something like lacy or
Exactly.
yeah, you could do so much with that. You keep it pretty plain.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But the concept for that, right? I was thinking about this is like one of the collections where it's like I want to do something. I'm trying to figure out why I want to do it, right? So I knew that I wanted to do communist era tailoring, right? And I'm like, what is driving me to even want to do this, right? And I was thinking about, and so like it took a lot of like sitting in my room writing. I would like dictate to like Google Drive, right? I would just like turn on my mic and I would just sit, I would lay on my back and I would just talk.
Oh, like the voice to text?
Yeah, a voice to text. Yeah, it's okay, right? I have to, edit it afterwards, but I'm like laying there and I'm just like rambling.
Writing transcripts for your free time, thinking time.
I'm like rambling. I'm just like, oh, what is it? And like,
I have to use the bathroom so badly.
Go piss, girl.
I have to.
All right, it's the Eric and Alexis show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So on to notching and effective.
Should I finish this story? Or I guess I should finish this story, right? Yeah, so I'm like laying there in bed just talking to my laptop, and I'm not precious about like the way that I speak to it, right? It's like if I like mess something up, I just flub. I'm like blah 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 blah, and I just keep going. Sentence structure, it's not real. People understand. These aren't even real proper grammatical sentences I'm saying even right now, right? But you get it, I get it, we're people. Yeah. So I'm like blabbering away into my my computer, and what I kind of landed on was I was thinking a lot about like political polarization in the United States. Yeah. So I'm going on the concept, right? Yeah, so I was thinking a lot about like political polarization in the United States, and like for it, it's my viewpoint that people are pushed into the margins because of like financial issues, right? Like people can't afford anything anymore. So when people get desperate, then they fall into two camps. Like the middle just starts to disappear, right? People just become like extremely right wing or extremely left wing, right? And I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to examine the polarization to the left. So like communism, online communist spaces, alternative communists, and this idea that, or like this like thing that I've noticed where like whether people love them or hate them, people can't be normal about Chinese people. Like on the right, like people are like boogeymanning China, right? Like we're gonna have to go to war with China. Like look at Chinese tech. It's the Chinese century. Our economy is over. They're so much more advanced than us. They're stealing all of our tech. And on the left, it's like you just see TikToks of being like, oh yeah, I like being in heaven. I just didn't think it was going to be Chinese, right? It's just like China memes all the way through, right? So people just can't be serious or realistic or normal about Chinese people, right? And it's like this sort of like othering thing, right? So yeah, I was like, oh, I just really want to learn more and research and then make clothes that I feel like would exist in the speculative present, where it's like, let's do American business clothes, but let's think about like communist China. Yeah, and that's just kind of where everything came from.
Did not expect that.
Yeah,
that was you said that was fall?
Yeah, this was this last season, and every single one of the collections that I do.
Does it have anything to do with like the season itself, or is this just like you trying to pick different motifs for everything?
Well, like if I'm gonna do suiting, it should be winter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do coats and jackets and thick things and long sleeves, it should be winter. So
nothing.
Okay,
no, it
yeah,
makes a lot of sense. That's all. Yeah. That's all good. I'm constantly just thinking about the order of this. I can't remember where we started and how we got here. When we started talking about communist China, it was trying to recall every single thing we just talked about.
We were talking about what pillar was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the name. I got that. I got
And
the
then-
seasons.
and then,
I
like,
understand that.
started talking about the
Thanks,
central
I'm
motif. Central motif of
Sexual motifs.
yes.
What'd you say?
Central motif.
Sensual.
Central.
Central.
Like Central C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like the core moment or the core idea that's moving things like kind of season to season. It's the conceptual through line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. You guys are the first. I mean, I don't think we talked to. Well, I had a chance to talk to Audrey in this capacity. I had a chance to talk to Gabe
And John.
and John. Yes, of course. The Wandering Wit. I don't think anyone else.
Would you consider Locke?
Oh, and Liam. Sorry. Yeah, and Locke.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, there's a lot
Locke.
of people. Never mind. All right, sick.
Yeah.
No, I mean, everyone's had like a very different, what's the word for it? Approach to producing clothes and like how much art there is versus how much like, and how much like product versus production there is. Like no one's specifically, talked about once you start selling something, it immediately you're a business, like you're a product. It's very hard to try and stay community oriented but let's like assuming you had that opportunity where you could have stayed very specifically community oriented, what would it have looked like? Would you not be charging?
I don't know, man. Like, I guess I'd be teaching people how to make their clothes
That's
and
kind
then
of where
they
our
make clothes.
I feel like we all kind of start there. We're like all hoping that the momentum will come from proximity and just like working with people, and then you realize how difficult that actually
I
is.
think community would be if we were all sitting here doing embroidery with CK and
my
no
God.
one's trying to profit anything from it. You're just purely together, gathered.
Doing embroidery.
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, but
Mamma
like
mia.
the real, like, I like to make collections. It's like my medium, right? If you think about being a creative, what's your medium? And it's not like I just want to make a single garment. I want to make a thing, right?
Well, you need money to do more, and you get money by doing the thing.
Yeah.
But you always have to spend the money before you earn the money. And there's always a minute amount of risk
This is like that
involved.
early run of psychs you do as a teenager or something where you keep drawing circles conceptually. I don't know. Have you guys?
Like to make a perfect circle?
No, I mean like conceptually you draw circles. You just keep coming back to like, oh, I can't do this because of this. And this doesn't work because of this. And then you eventually get back to the point where it's like you end up right at the beginning. And then
But the trick about that circle is that you're supposed to enjoy moving around in the circle.
Sure. I guess it's just like things very quickly become trade-offs. Like, you want to do music. Some people do music in a capacity where they're working as a creative and have to come up with a commercial viable brand. And then there's a lot of people behind the scenes that make the product actually work and exist. And there's trade-offs to being in either spot.
Well, also ultimately, if Pillar gets large enough, you might not even be designing.
Yeah.
You'd be running a company, or you have to find a person to run your company, which means you have to find a person to run you.
Yeah. And then
Right?
I would just become, Cristobal Balenciaga only got to make one dress a season and he hated that because he had to be the creative director, right?
Did you say you would do creative directing or would you prefer not to?
I think if I want to continue to see the things that I want to do come into fruition, then I need to become more and more comfortable with
Delegating?
and I'm plenty good at delegating. I feel like I've worked with like consultants, right? It's like, oh hey, like I need help sewing, or like this is what I imagine, like can you help me with like this pant draft while I'm working on this thing, right?
So what would you need?
I think I'm in a good position, being like I'm strong conceptually, I can explain things well,
Sure.
and I'm really into fostering like people who have potential to be designers, right?
Sure.
I think being a good designer also means being able to design for someone else. So like, it's like a practice that I do where it's like, I'm thinking about another brand. Let's try and see what it would be like to just design something for them. Illustrators, they do studies. I do studies too, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah,
So you could creative direct for Pillar if you had to.
I think so. Yeah.
We want the Sew-Rite t-shirt with all the brands on it, like some NASCAR type of.
Yo, yeah, that'd be sick. Hey, I think
idea.
yeah, yeah.
You said it, I thought of it, and I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, I'm a designer through and through, right?
Car.
Be cool.
There's a lot of designers in the city who want to do everything. I'm not the designer in the city that wants to do everything.
That's fair.
I'm very goal oriented, and however we get there is how we get there.
So what's the goalpost?
Hey, we're just trying to make good ass collections, man.
Yeah, but that doesn't let you be picky about what you do. Is that enough?
Every single season, or like like all the time, there's always another thing that I want to do with the brand. It's like, how do we make that happen? Like, if I want to do a dining experience to do with like my next collection, right? Where the fuck am I gonna find time to do that?
Yeah, but that's
unless I'm the creative director, and there's people.
So that's a goal.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, but like,
You're
whatever.
dodging the question.
Well,
there.
like the thing is, right? Like, I think we're way freer in life than we think we are, right? I could do that. I could be the creative director, and I could try doing creative direction, and then I can realize that I just don't like this as much. And maybe part of my creative direction should be I'm also designing some clothes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that balance could change a lot.
Yeah. Like, you can do literally anything you want. There's consequences.
Yeah, well,
There's consequences to doing what you
we
want.
wake up with your heart beating
Yeah.
120. That might be one of the consequences.
Yeah, there we go, right? But yeah, you just pay a little bit, and it's fine. Like, I think the best thing about being in your 30s is that you're not worried about trying to figure it out anymore.
We'll see.
It's like, yeah. Okay. I'm not worried about. I think what happened in my 30s is that I'm not worried about trying to figure things out anymore.
Sure.
It's like something needs to happen. Maybe I'll sigh,
Right.
and I'll be like, let's figure it out.
Sure.
It's not like, how am I going to do this? I'm so overwhelmed. There's no way that I can do this. I'm just going to quit. It's like, all right, how do we do this? Who do I text? What space do I need to rent? How lucky do I need to be? And then it just stops being, like the thing where I said to stop thinking about yourself so much. It just makes things more bearable to left foot, right foot towards the goal. Step, step, step.
Your goal still sounds pretty nebulous, so I don't know.
It is nebulous.
So as long as you're constantly moving, that's
Yeah.
basically your litmus test here.
Yeah, as long as I enjoy what I do, and if fashion ever stops serving me in every single way that I've tried, that I'm willing to try, it'll be done.
Fair. What about you, Alexis? Are you similar or slightly different goals?
Ooh. In terms of goals?
I mean, are you looking to be like the creative director for a bigger operation, or is this like, do you prefer the operational part of it?
I, like Eric in his 20s and me still to this day, do not necessarily design good clothes. Wah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I make good clothes, and I am now in the process of stopping making the clothing, which is extremely challenging.
sure.
Emotionally, physically, financially. I have been the one who built the company making the clothing,
Sure.
and now other people, like 10 other people, are coming into work every weekend making the clothing.
Right.
So I do still sew
Yeah.
and do certain aspects of it, but my business will be much more successful when I do not make any clothing.
Like,
And I run the
as a
business.
Oh, okay. But is that what you want to do? Well, I mean, let me put it differently. But actually, go ahead if you. That was a good enough prompt.
So, I am kind of in the process of figuring that out, which I think is what ties in with the walking.
Sure.
Is I do have to figure out what I'm going to express. Prior to Sew-Rite, I actually had a community art space, which fully was community because it was in a pizza shop
Okay.
where I was not paying rent, and we had some pretty interesting shows, and I made a lot of zines.
Yeah.
And I would also do interviews and
Okay,
go to
sick.
artist studios. Same kind of premise as you, just
yeah.
an excuse to talk to people
Sure.
who I kind of got to talk to, but get to go deeper.
Yeah.
And I really liked that. It was a lot of work and it was never financially rewarded. So sewing is still a lot of work, but it's at least financially
Sure. Yeah.
somewhat more rewarding. And I think I need to revisit that part of myself, which I completely shut off in exchange for fashion.
Sure.
And so I recently bought a photo book, which is a photo book collection of factory catalogs. Right? See where I'm going?
Factory catalogs.
It's such a cool book.
Okay.
And so it kind of goes from 1829, I believe, or maybe 1929, up until the 80s or 90s. And it takes like Campari factories, photo book,
Oh, dang.
textile mills, steel mills, back when manufacturing was a big thing. And it shows like the Ford plant with like 20,000 staff, all these little heads, and they would Photoshop smoke in the chimney because that was prosperity. So now I'm thinking, what is the Sew-Rite catalog?
Yeah.
So I have this kind of background of making zines and scrapbooking, and I want to do that now.
Yeah.
My business hopefully is going to go to a next stage soon. And this is still the somewhat DIY stage, right? We're roughing certain parts. We're learning. A lot of our staff are young and they're learning quicker than I can keep up with.
Sure.
And this is a really special, important moment in what I'm doing. And I want to document it and I want to tell the story of it. It's adjacent to work, but it kind of has nothing to do with clothing.
Yeah.
And I think my creativity never really had to do with clothing. I understand how to make a garment. I'm learning to understand how to run a business.
Sure.
But I can make a zine.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good to have stuff like
Not that I'm dismissing making a zine. Like, I think it is a challenge.
You have experience.
It's a challenge, but I think I can actually make a zine. So that's what I want to do, make a catalog of the factory.
Yeah.
And beyond that, I'm not sure. I want to get really good at running a business.
Yeah.
I want to grow it. I think I'll give up sewing and I'll probably never sew again after a certain point.
Yeah. Damn. He looks hurt.
I think I will. I'm not just gonna for fun draft and sew a garment.
Sure.
It's not fun for me.
Yeah.
It's fun for me to work with someone and get their vision and then work with the correct people on my team to execute that vision.
Sure.
And connecting it all is fun for me.
Yeah.
But actually pattern drafting and designing is not really fun for me.
Sure. That's totally
I don't
fair.
know if it ever was. So
I mean,
I'll give up sewing.
Yeah. The music analog is super similar. It's like there's a lot of like front facing cred to be the artist, but it's usually a pretty big team. There's usually someone like you that's making sure things happen and get done. And like the artist's intentions are translated to the finished records. It's really, I think this whole like SoundCloud era, bedroom production era really diluted how hard it is to make a good album. Like diluted people's perception of how hard it is to make a good album. It's really not sit in your bedroom, record some stuff, put it together, put it out. It's a good album. It takes so much effort.
Yeah.
Plus the shows, plus like the post-production. And there's a bunch of people who really enjoy that. And I find myself leaning towards that. But the thing that freaks me out is that then I'd have to completely forego like everything that goes with being the creative core of it too. Like I want the best of both worlds, but I just don't know if that's possible.
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible.
Son of a bitch.
You have to get really good at one thing or you will not really be good at much. Like know a little bit about everything, but focus on one thing.
Yeah.
And as quickly as you can, pay other people to do the other parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like it's really hard to compartmentalize things, right? Because like I can draft, I can sew, like I can technically do everything for my brand.
Yeah.
Technically I can, right? it's so hard to compartmentalize everything that you need to do to run this brand.
Yeah.
Right. It's something that you should do. You know, like you'll end up with a better product
Yeah.
if you work with someone that you can trust,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you can have more people that you can trust by fostering these creative relationships and working with people, right?
Sure.
And
Yeah.
like, what is it? Like we can create something better than the sum of our parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Like if all of us in this room are one and we're all added together, that's 4. But let me tell you, we can make 5.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
That's sick. I
Yeah.
forgot about the 4 cats. So 9.
We can make 10.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
And yeah, no, I've definitely found that to be true. It's just like, it's one of those things where it's the difference between your mom telling you to, you know, eat your vegetables and then you doing it yourself and then being like, oh shit, yeah.
Do everything.
Yeah, sure. I totally agree with that. I can't see delegating something I don't understand how to do. It just seems backwards to me.
Sure. And you know, there are cases of people who like they do it all themselves, right? And if you can do that, that's amazing. Like, you know, you'll find like musicians like JPEG Mafia, right? Where he does everything. Maybe not now, but he did everything, right? And then you'll meet designers like Gabe who did everything, but it's like, except for the photography and marketing stuff.
Sure.
But it's like, oh, you did everything. I don't think he does everything anymore.
I actually don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has a business partner now.
Sure. Yeah.
They might still do all their own production, but it's like,
I wouldn't be surprised. Those two are
yeah.
good.
But like they found the thing that they like to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
They found the thing that they still want to do, and we really have to pick and choose. And so, like, what's the thing that I picked? I don't want to work that hard.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to work hard, but having a day job means that I know where my next meal is coming from.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But me having a day job means that I can't do my production.
Right.
I can't do all of my drafting.
Sure.
I can maybe sew the rough toiles, but I should be doing something while somebody else is sewing the final sample.
Totally.
Right? Like, let's delegate this stuff. And it makes it so that I have an easier life, that
Yeah.
I can keep living. And, you know, like this fashion stuff, like I finished my first season, like, what the hell? That was so hard. Right? Like getting everything out the door.
Yeah.
I didn't do everything either, right? But it's like, wow, that was a gargantuan amount of work.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I do this for 10 years, that's 20 collections.
Yeah.
Repeat styles.
Well, yeah, of course. But it's like, oh, like you have to really, it's not about working harder than other people. It's about setting yourself up in a way that you can work longer. You can be in the game for longer. If you want to keep doing it, the worst thing in the world is being like, I can't physically do this anymore.
Yeah.
So you just got to come up with the way that works the best for you and be a little bit flexible, however things need to change, so that you can keep on doing the thing that you want to do. And if you find that you're not doing what you want to do anymore, then just reassess.
Yeah.
But it's the old adage is like, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
You guys always been focused, or is this?
I'm locked in.
Yeah. Okay.
30.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's the 30. Yeah. It's
Yeah. You know how long I've had Pillar for? 1.5 years.
Well,
Yeah.
No
so
way.
right.
Yeah. Same with Sew-Rite.
What?
Yeah.
That's so much work for a year and a half. What
Yeah,
are you
you're
talking
right.
about?
But wow, what an exciting and interesting and fun life that I've been living for the last year and a half.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And I'm 31 and a half.
Yeah. Wow. That can't be a coincidence.
I'm saying.
That can't be a coincidence. Oh man, everything's gonna work out in 2 months. It's gonna be
Hell
great.
yeah. Just let it happen. Just let yourself do things, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Are you excited for your birthday?
No, I mean it's not like that. No, I mean I just mean like it's just nice that it's at a good time. It's at the end of our big the show we've been rehearsing for, and then pretty much all of my active projects will be wrapped. Videos will be out. Like the shows will be played. The album's going to be out,
And then what are you going to do?
and then hopefully just my own shit. Like I've been
You've been meaning to do
side
it.
projects are getting picked up again. So I started tattooing. I did I did this like janky little leg piece on myself to get a feel for it.
Nice.
And I don't know, I'm just going to spend more time tattooing and doing music, and I'm kind of stepping away from film for a while. Feels like fashion. Feels exhausting every day. I don't know what it is. It's just so many people involved. It's too much.
In fashion?
No, film.
I see.
Film is just like a ridiculous amount of people required to do film. And yeah, I don't want to do that. I just can't eat working with that many people that much.
You're concerned about the eating aspect.
No, I'm just talking about like, I can't work with that many people. It's too hectic, especially when you're like doing the production and direction. Like, it's too much. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Whatever. But it's crazy that we'll be basically at the end of the year by the time all of this is done. What's your closest, or what's like, do you guys have a light at the end of the tunnel in the short term? Sore spot.
Yeah, I got stuff, but it's just the
No, I mean like a break.
I want to write a poem,
Yeah.
but I feel like I need like 2 weeks off to do that.
Sure.
I'm going to the beach tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, the
boy.
beach is lovely and I love doing it, but I'm also just excited by going to the beach as like, oh hey, like I get to start working on spring summer soon.
Yeah. That is a sickness that I think I have too.
Yeah.
Like everything I might actually be objectively worse. Like everything I go to, I usually have something with me where like if I really do check out, I can just get back to
I see.
noodling on my shit.
Yeah.
It's probably not good, but it is like a weird comfort. I feel like it's always in the back of my head. I'm sure it's like running a business, but like running a
real business.
well, I'm saying running a business,
Business with payroll.
yeah, running a business
Get
where
my
other
AVP
people are
promo code.
counting on you is
Yeah.
like, I can't imagine you can turn that off
Fuck a sole proprietorship.
outside the walk.
Can I turn? I can turn it off. I can turn it off, but not for a full day.
Yeah.
I can turn it off for like a couple hours here or there.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm pretty on quite a bit of the time, but you know, it's like you're having dinner with your mom. You should probably not be thinking about your business, right? So
yeah.
oh, something that I really like is I really like people. I love people. So like a break for me is like just getting to get a coffee with someone or like hanging out with someone or meeting somebody new or deepening a relationship with someone that I have or cooking for people. Like there's so many other flow states to unlock, like chopping onions, making a good stew. Yeah. And you serve it to people. It's like the same thing with clothes. I love seeing people in my clothes. I love seeing people enjoy my meals.
Yeah.
There's so many pursuits out there that's like, oh, this could have been my main thing, but I just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Just, I guess I let myself get really into things.
Fair. You said you're trying to read a poem. Are you a big reader?
I do read a lot of audiobooks.
What kind of stuff? Like,
It's it's a solid mix of like 50% business books, which are really hard to get through.
okay, yeah.
And then
You're forcing yourself through them. Do you feel like you take a lot away?
yes,
Yeah.
if it ends up being a good book, it's
Yeah.
really helpful. But if
Sure.
it ends up being not a good book, it's just like getting through it.
Sure.
And then poetry podcasts. I like Poetry on the Shelf, the New Yorker poetry podcast.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair. The New Yorker's poetry podcast. Something I heard of that. Do you have a favorite writer?
I have 5 favorite poems right now.
Oh, just ready off the top.
Ready off the top. I tried memorizing them, but that is actually quite challenging.
Yeah.
So my favorite poem right now is by a poet named Jane Mead. And the poem is called I Wonder If I Will Miss the Moss.
Okay.
And it's a really beautiful sort of story of her just remembering her time traveling through her garden And she actually wrote the poem when she knew she was going to die. So you get the sense of like saying goodbye and peace at the end of the poem.
How do you spell mead?
I believe Meade.
Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, sick. Cool.
Yeah, just like
Check that out later.
really beautiful poem.
Nice.
And I get a sense of visualization of like this. Yeah, it's a kind of a little cottage. She mentions vultures and kangaroo rats and these weird animals.
Yeah. So very visual for.
Yeah.
Is most poetry very visual for you?
So the reason I like these 5 poems is that they're quite narrative.
Yeah.
And they're a bit more contemporary. They mostly have to do with nature, although one of them is titled What Work Is. And that's sort of about 2 brothers, one who pursues work kind of where you like wait in line and get construction work for the day, and the other brother who got a more manufacturing job working in the Chrysler factory, which is a tougher though more stable job.
Sure.
And in exchange for that more stable job, he's able to follow his true passion, which is studying Wagner.
Okay.
So the 2 brothers are kind of comparing their journey. One who has like a really chill life, he just takes work here and there and he's a poet.
Yeah.
And his brother has the more serious path, but he gets to study Wagner through pure passion. So I kind of like the
That's actually
comparison of the 2.
Same author?
No, I forget. Philip Mead.
Philip Mead.
Oh, another mead.
Jay Mead's.
Oh yeah, maybe I've mixed up the last names then.
Jay Mead definitely exists. I can tell you that right now.
Philip Minor.
Minor.
Or no, Erica Minor. That's who reads the poem. I'll have to tell you who actually writes the poem.
That sounds really nice. I do find fiction very visual. That's how I know I like the fiction. If I get like a very rich world out of it. And the Japanese short stuff is so good. I love that stuff.
Erica Meitner reads Philip Levine. So the What Work Is poem is by Philip Levine. And Jane Mead without an E at the end.
I think I feel like I resonate with the concept of that poem, right? Where it's like
I mean, it's a perfect analogy for this couch.
Like, why do we work so hard, right? Like,
Eric's the older brother.
Yeah.
The sissy older brother that's doing academic
Working
Wagner.
for Chrysler, but you got
you're the Wagner
Pillar.
guy.
You got your Wagner.
Yeah.
And
But
she's
we're all the Wagner guy.
your
And
factory worker.
actually, like, that's why we're here. We're all the Wagner guy. Like, you're not gonna interview like Dave from The Office who goes home to watch TV.
honestly, you know what? Probably should.
Yeah. Actually, that'd be sick.
I definitely know a bunch of people like that.
Have you ever interviewed CK?
You're sick, huh?
You ever got CK on the podcast?
Bro, I would be completely open to it. I'm not sure CK would go for that though. Yeah, this is where you chime in.
Any thoughts?
I don't have anything to talk about.
What?
I mean, we've been talking. The first hour of this was brutal. I did a terrible job.
No, you did fine.
Such interesting things into
You just that's what the wine's for. It loosens you up.
I just stuff.
Articulating.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm a lazy bitch.
But,
Me
but
too.
hey man, if you're down, I'm still
Me
down.
too.
I can pull Norby in for that one.
It has to be here, and I have to hold Cooney the whole time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great. That's actually a good idea. Let's do that.
I leave.
Diva out.
Do you want a cookie?
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I do like your cookie grabbing operation here. These are the last couple thirds.
Yes, please.
I
Thank you.
like to do everything all the time. It's like pure chaos in my brain.
Thank you.
We'll all grab a cookie.
The most chocolate chip.
I'm chilling the cookie, dude. Trust, I've
CK?
enough cookies.
But yeah,
CK, you bake. You embroider.
She does a lot of shit. She's just
You're down to weave the cat fur.
Yeah.
I feel like I've learned quite a bit about you, but we could go deeper.
yeah. We don't even. I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to keep filming. We can kick it if you want.
Are these a raspberry
I
chocolate?
think we're kind of like, if we want to say more, we can say more. We can. there's no rule about, you know, we can do another one when you guys are back and we're in studio, like at the end of
Part 2, Eric makes dinner, CK bakes dessert. I'm down.
Yo.
I'll bring the wine that
I
time.
can do it. I was gonna tell Jimmy to pull up too.
Oh, that would been great.
That would have been a big ass dinner. Yeah, we could do that. Caught on fire, basically. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I have photos of that.
What?
But yeah, okay. So one thing I've been thinking about a lot, because I just feel like it's I guess I talk to a lot of younger fashion designers, or like I talk to a lot of fashion designers that share the same sort of emotion or like thought with me, where like following your passion is like it's like you're pushing the boulder, you're Sisyphus, right?
Yeah.
And you just got to keep on pushing the boulder of your choice, right? Be it like a small boulder or a big boulder, whatever you kind of want to achieve, right? And so you just push this boulder, push this boulder, push this boulder. What you don't notice is that at some point you get to like the top of the hill. You get to the top of the hill and you kind of just have to decide in that moment, like, am I going to push this boulder down the hill? Is this boulder going to start moving without me having to push it anymore?
But then it's going down.
Yeah, and then it's your responsibility. You have to follow that boulder. And then, so yeah, you know, and what that means is like you get to a point where your business or the thing that you're trying to do just starts moving without you. And you have to do it. You made like you know, you made like a announcement that you're doing your showroom on a certain day. You have to do it.
Oh yeah, sure.
And you push the boulder and it gets to the bottom of the hill, and it's tiring chasing it. And then once you catch up to the boulder, you realize that there's just another hill in front of you, and it's just your choice again, where it's like, are you going to push this boulder up the hill? Yeah. It's a Sisyphean task to being a creative.
I mean, I think to work corporate, it turns into the same thing. I think most people, at least from what I gather, at least corporate work, my day job is corporate. So I say this was solemn experience, but I think there is it's fine.
Oh,
We
delicious.
both just bounced back. We cleared the sickness, but we still have the cough. I think there's a suspension of disbelief that like either people get to the point very quickly where it's like, hey, this is a job. I'm not going to think about it beyond 5 o'clock, and whatever happens in my working hours is what it is. Or they genuinely believe that there's some end to the work that they're doing. Like corporate projects take 10, 15 times longer just because there is like guardrails and bureaucracy set up to make sure things don't explode, obviously. But it's like nothing I do at my job feels like I'm moving anything forwards. It is, I think all work can come to that conclusion. Broadly speaking, though, like the existentialist Sisyphusian question is just like, he's got an opinion. You got an opinion, Rudy?
A little more.
He's a yapper. There you go.
Rudy, what's your favorite color? Good answer.
What was it saying?
We're talking about Sisyphean tasks.
No, we weren't. We're just kind of drunk and just saying big words.
No.
Your corporate job.
Exactly. No, it's all I'm saying is like there's a roteness to work that you just can't get away from. I feel like no matter what you do, and if that becomes a majority of what you're doing, I mean,
It gets rote again.
yeah, it's a don't take down the light when cats are trying to destroy everything. I think. What the hell are we talking about?
The roteness of doing the majority of your work as
Yeah, but
one thing.
why did I even bother with that?
We're talking about Sisyphus.
But why?
Because I wanted to talk about Sisyphus.
Oh, the boulder.
Yeah, boulder thing.
How about I just call that a lost cause on my topic here?
Sure,
I'm just gonna bail on it.
Swap.
It didn't work.
New topic.
Yeah. Favorite pop girly? I don't know if she counts, but for me, it's Caroline Polachek.
Yeah, I mean
counts.
she's at the top.
Yeah.
She's definitely written a ton of stuff you like.
You know the band Chairlift?
Show me your banana. Doesn't she say that?
Yeah.
Nah, she's sick. It's actually tough. Come back. Let me go last. You guys. Well, I already know yours.
Tate McRae.
Yeah, ride or die. What about you? Or you just said Caroline Polachek? Damn it! I'm already
Yeah, but if it was
It's up to you now.
if it was a little bit more like conventional like pop music,
yeah.
maybe Charlie XCX or FKA Twigs.
Yeah,
But
on the super popular stuff, it's probably still Rihanna. I don't know. But like,
Really good for karaoke.
yeah. But for the more niche stuff, there's tons of people. But like, yeah, Rihanna definitely still. Pop girlies, I don't know, dude. That girl from SoCal is pretty great. How do you even say it? Biba
Doobie.
Yeah, whatever. I just call her B.
Is she a folk singer? Or she's like a bossa nova
Indie rock.
guitarist?
She's like an indie rock kind of band or act, I guess. She's cool. Noel Furtado from the UK is fantastic.
I don't know.
I was really into Georgia Smith for a while, but that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Good cat.
Well said.
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, true. I can't think of any artists off the top now.
Well, should we pivot again?
Yeah, pivot. Just keep pivoting.
Okay.
Who cares, man?
Let me hit the wheel.
No one's paying us for this. We don't have sponsors. It's gonna be.
Essence. Essence is filing for potential bankruptcy.
I am almost certain that has happened several times before.
Like they
Essence?
filed for bankruptcy protection.
I believe, yes. I believe that has happened a few times before. And as much as I would like to see a good chunk of that business fold up and, you know, at least force some kind of restart, I don't know. I'm cautiously pessimistic here.
Do you remember Toto Keolo?
Yes.
They were based in Vancouver,
Seattle.
Seattle. Oh,
I went to their store. It's gorgeous.
Who's that?
It was a beautiful boutique in Seattle named Toto Keolo.
Toto Kale.
And they had some amazing garments in there. I visited once on a trip to Seattle. I almost ate shit going down one of their stairs, but it was a beautiful boutique, gorgeous clothes. What a joy to be in that space, and it's gone.
Really? Recently?
5 years, 6 years.
I feel like Essence was part of their demise.
Oh, yeah.
That's why to bring it back. It's like when people shop for designer goods right now, at least in Canada, we go first to Essence sale section.
Yeah.
Right. And then maybe Halts, but like finding those special boutiques like Gray's might actually become possible again without Essence, because I think a lot of people will stop ordering cross-border unless they do some duty manipulation.
Right.
Yeah, I guess
But it
it
might
handles
be
all of that right now.
Exciting to see
I mean, I'm definitely hopeful. It's just,
makes it
Yeah.
without Essence.
I just
or
wonder how
comes
many
out of it.
consumers fall off if Essence disappears.
I don't know if those were the consumers that would ever buy something like Pillar in the first place.
Probably not, but like, there's definitely a lot of people who were just going to
Some of them.
Grailed
Yeah.
that were like, I can just get like the same kind of shit on Essence when it goes on sale, and you just stop going to Grailed.
So I think there's a more human element to Grailed. I think there's a higher quality like information, like learning on Grailed as well. When you're buying really nice clothes on Grailed, then you're buying from experts. Or if you're buying streetwear off Grailed, you're buying from streetwear experts. You're buying vintage off Grailed, you're buying from vintage experts, right? You are this is like part of like an education. You're going on Essence, and Essence has changed a lot.
Sure. I'm just saying
Yeah.
we're talking about like the marginal clients here.
Yeah.
Like most of the people who are buying vintage shit off Grailed, I'd wager are like, as long as they can get a vintage tee at like a similar price,
Yeah.
straight from Balenciaga, even if it's like dog, as long as it's accomplishing the same kind of thing for them, they're probably going to go to Essence and buy it there.
I think yeah, but I think like the beast of Essence is that, you know, it's trained consumers to shop in a different way,
Yeah.
and it's not quality forward.
No, not at all.
Even though it's very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, their financing thing is so dangerous too.
Right.
Like, you can finance like everything on Essence.
I actually think so. It was post-pandemic, but after the pandemic or during the pandemic, the price of clothing skyrocketed.
Yeah.
It went up really high. And I kind of think that this was a survival tactic by brands so that they could, like, one, they could survive like the pandemic, and two, Essence was marking their shit down low.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
70% sale. You would never buy anything until
No.
like 65, 70.
Exactly.
57 is the classic number on
Right.
Essence.
And it's like, why, like, you know, you might be paying the exact same price as 50% with this like price raise, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's conditioning people. It's conditioning people to never walk in to a beautiful boutique and try something on and fall in love with something and be like, maybe I need this.
Also, like the weird pricing on Essence where you would get like something from 3 different seasons at 3 different price points.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's all.
And it was always cheaper than everywhere else on the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
It felt cool for a bit, but I stopped shopping on Essence. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't bought anything on Essence for like 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah. I just don't be shopping there.
Yeah.
Probably been like no, maybe like a year.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Well, like I had a client come to my studio, and you know, she's like a musician, and she has like money, I assume, and she's like, this feels so like buying from like a local designer feels so much better than
Yeah. I mean, I literally just got delivered to door.
exactly.
It's like same day.
But she had so much fun in studio, just like trying things on and falling in love with clothes, and it's
Yeah.
like, wow, like clothing can be such an enjoyable thing. But like, you know, Essence, they used to carry like just really great brands, and now you're buying like, you know, no shade, but like it's a different product when you're buying like praying bikini sets, you know, like Father, Son, Holy Spirit bikinis kind of thing. Like Essence is no longer a place to buy Yohji Yamamoto. It's like now a place for you to go buy.
it's fucking Zoom.
900 different brands.
Exactly. Like we like, oh,
Fucking Hot
and
Topic for.
Oh, I used to work in
Pseudo
Hot
fashion.
Topic.
Yeah, yeah. No shade to Hot Topic. I've spent way too much time in Hot Topic.
Essence would push and develop brands and then drop them,
Yeah.
right? So I think about like Misbehave,
Yeah.
right, where like their knit muscle shirt, like the tight fitting shirt, was like a super huge item for them, and they just kept pushing that item, and they're like, oh, we'll work with Misbehave, we'll get this hero item, and we're just gonna overexpose it.
Right.
And then when Misbehave just stopped being able to properly profit off that, and instead of like focusing on being like a holistically strong fashion brand that they could have been,
Yeah.
or that they were doing anyways, but all the focus was on this top,
Yeah.
like what could they do afterwards, right? And it's the same thing with Marine Serre, where like those half moon tight shirts, like,
I am wondering where those went.
yeah, and like that's not luxury, that is almost fast fashion, right? Like those mesh shirts that they did, that's almost fast fashion. And then I saw their Pitti Uomo fashion show, and I'm like, you guys are amazing. Why did people only know you for this?
Yeah.
Right? And you know, it's another case of Essence, like really, like they were working really closely with Marine Serre and really pushing that item to the point where like they just became like the moon motif brand,
Yeah.
right? And you know, it's like another brand that's just getting absolutely it's the essensification of fashion, right?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
nobody knows what nice clothing is anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, broadly speaking, this is always going to be a problem when distribution gets consolidated. Like food, clothing, music. As soon as someone owns a distribution, we're kind of dicked.
Yeah.
Like Spotify, Uber Eats, like all of this shit is kind of just fucked.
The Pandora's box is open.
Yeah.
If not Essence, then who?
Basically.
Someone else.
Yeah. Basically. I mean,
Maybe they'll have a snarkier branding,
yeah.
Or we shop small
or we shop small.
Yeah.
and you actually form a relationship. I love when I go to the coffee shop and I see someone wearing something we produce,
That's sick.
and I'm like, nice shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. I'm like, or like the crazy thing is I was out for dinner with two friends and I was like, you almost always see something on Ossington that we made.
Yeah. Yeah.
And literally this lady was sitting one table over wearing one of Wanza's dumpling bags.
Sick.
And we've made tons of dumpling bags. But that dumpling colorway was from when I sewed everything.
Oh.
And so not only do I know that Sew-Rite made that dumpling bag, but I actually made that dumpling bag. And I got such a glowing feeling.
Yeah,
like
of course.
this is in the world being worn like 3 years later. It still looks great.
Sick.
Right?
Hey man, polyester thread. It's strong as hell.
Sick.
But yeah, like isn't it
That's what you bring it back to.
well,
Tax 27 included in all pricing.
there we go. What is it? But yeah, like it's what we do it for, right? Like
Made in Montreal.
there you go. But yeah, I don't know. It's like what we do it for, right? Like there's such a joy to being able to like make something, like imagine something, make something, and then it's somebody's, and they get to do whatever they want with it. They get to live a life with it. And I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, people are gonna. You don't know where people have listened to your music.
Turlet. Like, it's good Turlet music. It is good Turlet music. The first Norby album is definitely good. Good toilet music.
You shouldn't really be doing anything on the toilet for an extended period of time. You're gonna get hemorrhoids. Something we got to worry about in our 30s.
Yeah.
You a long shitter, Rahul?
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm also a big bidet guy.
Big. What do you call it? BTD6.
Facts.
What's BTD?
Balloons Tower Defense
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Is that a video
I've
game?
chilled out on that.
Yeah, it's a little mobile game where you put little monkeys and they throw
You know while you
darts.
shit?
I mean, I have. I've been known to. I don't necessarily do that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I know the game.
Yeah.
You just pop
Yeah.
balloons.
Yeah. I
It's gotten
played
advanced.
that
It's gotten very
much
flashy.
before.
There's a lot of levels.
in
There's a
high
lot of-
school they still have
Yeah,
that
there's a
game.
lot of strategy involved actually. Actually, it's
Yeah.
really only for very intelligent people.
There we go.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's it is. It's quite difficult. It's quite a challenging game.
Their expert level max.
You know, it's funny. After after all of these chats, I always have like one very strong feeling that I'm left with. Sometimes it's like, sometimes I'm very reflective. I'm like, there is a lot of issues in the space that we're working in. Sometimes it's like, I'm very charged up and ready to go do some things. And sometimes
What are you feeling?
I can't tell where the edges are anymore. That's where I am right now. I can't.
The edges of what?
Just what I could do tomorrow, like life. You guys have made me very scared of 30.
I think it's
No, I'm fucking around. But really, it's like, it's crazy to know you two have only been doing this specific thing for a year and a half. That I'm definitely gonna leave this with. I'm taking that to heart just because like a year and a half focused on one thing I have never had. A year and a half I have never hit focused on one thing. Well, actually, that's not true. There's one project, but that was like 6 years ago too.
But it's actually pretty easy as long as you have an external motivator, right? Like it's a job, right? Like jobs come in, they got to get done.
Yeah.
Designs get done, they need to get made. It's just you just got to I keep going back to left foot, right foot, right? But yeah, if you're like, oh, like I'm gonna do an album release party on this day for like my 8-track EP, and then you're working on the 8-track EP, and you're like, fuck, 3 of these songs suck, and I don't have enough time. It becomes a 5-track EP, and that happens with my collections all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean things. And when I look back at the year, it always surprises me how much shit got done. But
Yeah.
I never go into the year expecting to do any of what I actually ended up doing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating.
Well, fashion also has like a built-in pulse, right? Because we do have spring, summer, and then fall, winter. So you kind of have 2 major deadlines, like
Right.
goals, and those are defined by a traditional calendar, but also by the weather.
Sure.
So we do have something to inherently press up against, which maybe you don't have.
Yeah, that might be part of it.
Yeah. What is it like? I also feel like younger designers or brands are kind of just they're dictating themselves what they want to do a little bit more. It's already hard being a designer. If things just need to come out when they come out, I get it, and I'd say maybe about half the paws are so cute. A lot of brands now, they just do like little capsules. Right. Like I really like this one label, Jerome and Guba.
Yeah. Love Jerome's bag. That one,
The title bag.
title bag is so
Gorgeous.
sick.
And that yellow. Oh,
Yeah, man. I saw that bag and oh man.
what a fantastic designer. Shouts out Jerome and Guba.
Yeah.
One of my favorite designers in the city. And he does like just little collections.
Right.
And I can only guess that it's like being a fashion designer is really expensive. It's extremely expensive. I'm not making money, right? It's why I have a day job. If you got to make it work so that it makes you a little bit of money, and by doing that, it only drops when it can drop, you just got to do it. You just got to make it work.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know. I'm my bigger problem is like I have this main one thing that I really want to do, but I'm finding other ways to scratch the itch along the way, I guess. Like
What's the main one thing?
the main thing, I just want to do music like for sure, like 100% full time. Well, not full time, whatever. Point is, I want to put all my energy there, but I get distracted by like this or like film for 2 years or I don't know. It's not bad per se, but at the end of the day, when you come home, it's like shit. I kind of want to do music.
Yeah. Can I give you a strategy, and you don't have to use this at all.
Whatever you want to say.
So you probably get distracted from doing things by being asked by somebody else, like, oh hey, can you do this for me?
It definitely happens. I'm
Yeah.
saying no a lot more.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much about saying no, because that's so important to do for other people.
Yeah.
You should just ask other people to be like, hey, do you want to do a writing session with me? Like somebody that you want to work with, like a producer or something. Like, hey, let's meet up on Thursday. Come over to my place. We'll each have a cat in our lap, minimum, and let's jam. Let's record something, right? And in that way, like you're not only being responsible to yourself, but sometimes it helps to have external motivation to do something.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so you get the person to come over, and what can you do there except for make music, right? And it's not their music, it's your music. And one day they might be like, hey Rahul, can you come and run this for me? Can you be the engineer? Can you be
As stupid as it sounds, I've never thought to ask someone to come work on my stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of mostly do it solo.
Yeah, but like like the external motivation, you'll be surprised how locked in you get, right? And so every single day that I work on Pillar, it's like there's only so much of like personal motivation I can get, right? And I think it's like really, people think that it's a really like honorable idea to be like, I do it for me. I'm a true artist. Like it's all on me. Like I'm pushing just for my personal satisfaction. I want to show people my clothes,
Yeah.
right? And so, like, I want to show people my clothes. I would love to make money on my clothes. I want people to like get what I'm talking about and understand where I'm coming from, and really look forward to seeing what I make, right? And that can also be the external motivate. If that's what I need to work an extra hour or two, hey man, why not?
That's fair.
Yeah, like if in your head you're like, man, I can't wait to play this album at an event or do
Yeah.
the listening party or something like that, where like I get like, and then Charlotte Day Wilson comes up to me and she's like, wow, what a great album.
Zero to Charlotte Day Wilson.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
plan, bro.
And, it's you're probably 1 degree of separation from Charlotte Day Wilson.
Tutto Panino.
What's that? What's that mean?
Sandwich.
Oh, her sandwich shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, funny enough, we did run into her at the Saya listening party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really small city. That's also really freaky.
Yeah, but it's like
That freaks me out a little bit too.
wouldn't it be
honestly.
great?
The size of the city is starting to freak me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows
For sure.
somebody. Like everyone's very close.
Yeah, but like it's like, wow, what a great feeling. Like if so much of my early work was inspired by the work of Yoji Yamamoto. If he ever said to me like, oh, this is a very special garment, I'd be like, damn, this is kind of what I did it for, right? And like, but it's just as important to be like, I make something. It's also another thing where like it's great to enjoy making your stuff, right? And like you've been in the room with me where like we get the final sample of something and I get to look at something and I'm just like, wow, holy crap.
Yeah.
And yeah, and like I enjoy it. I'm like, wow, I did something special. The person who sewed it did something really special. Let's all like, it might not be special for people. It might just be their job, but I'm like, wow, like, oh, let's enjoy this, right?
True.
Yeah. So, external external motivation. You don't have to be so Spartan about things. It's okay to be like not like a purist artist. Like what does anybody's external opinion on the way that you do things matters, when like what matters is like doing the thing and getting what out of it you want out of it, right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, I mean, I do feel growth all the time, which is nice. Like even
Yeah.
recently, I've just noticed how hard or how complicated some of my peers' music is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kyle Wofford is the guy that we're doing the show for
Yeah.
soon as a band. Like getting into his records and actually having to learn them by ear and like listening to them 30, 40 times. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, these are great records. They're so involved. And yeah, I can't imagine one or two people could have pulled them together. There was a lot of folks
For sure.
constantly colliding.
Yeah, and like you're performing it in first rehearsal, you're playing it, and then there's like one part of the record where something happens, and then you play it properly, and then somebody looks and they see that you got it, and you're like,
I think
rehearsals. Yeah, go
it's
ahead.
also worth noting that like we've been doing this for a year and a half, but you've been doing fashion for how much longer before that?
Oh, of course.
right.
Yeah,
I've been making
Right?
clothes for almost about like 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
About 9 years. Yeah.
And in the beginning, maybe you do it like it's all encompassing, or in the beginning, you just dip your toe into it. But then you reach a certain point where it's like you work on Pillar what's your day? Sunday?
Yeah, but
You kind of have your like certain days and
Yeah.
your certain places and
Yeah.
times that you work on something. And then those hours begin to be blocked off and you kind of crave the work at those times.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then it also snowballs because you have sort of like a rhythm
Yeah.
or a metronome to the work, right?
Right. Yeah,
sure.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Every Sunday morning, I go to the same place.
Yeah.
I get the same drink. I
Oh,
sit
no way.
down, put in my headphones, and I'm like, let's do all my computer and pencil stuff.
Yes.
And
what's
it's
the
great.
drink?
It's I get a single shot cortado.
Nice.
I can't have too much caffeine.
That actually sounds really pleasant.
Yeah.
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 And it's not a it's I can't compromise it. Every Sunday
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go and I do it.
Yeah.
And if anybody's like, hey, like, do you want to do something on Sunday morning? I'm like, nah, sorry, it's pillar time. It's just me and pillar.
And people probably stop asking, right? So then in the end, the time fully becomes
Yeah.
People still have
protected.
just don't
Yeah.
let you work on
Right?
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's it.
People in your life would just know that's your time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? Like, it's not just pillar. Like, I compartmentalize a lot of my time. Like, after pillar time, I eat lunch and then I clean my house.
Nice.
And then after I'm done cleaning my house, I go and buy groceries for the week. And then I come home and then I'll meal prep. And then I'll just make lunch for Monday and Tuesday when I go into the office.
Yeah.
And then more if I decide to work from my studio. And, you know, I'm all ready to go. And that's kind of just taking care of myself, right?
Sure.
Taking care of like the creative wants and needs that I have. Taking care of like the physical wants and needs that I have. Yeah, just taking care of myself. Again, marathon, not a sprint.
Fair.
Yeah.
I put two people on the sofa that are both over 30.
Yeah.
And we just ripped
Yeah.
like 2 hours and 40 minutes of pure nonsense.
Nah, this makes so much sense.
It's so
We're
incoherent.
serious grinders.
Yeah, no, for sure. That part, I think everyone will understand. But like the sequence of all of this is so incoherent over the last couple hours. It makes no sense.
No, watch it back, and you'll be like, "Oh, I'm closer to Nirvana. I just skipped 40 steps in this, 40 circles in the samsara."
Yeah.
Like, I get
I
it.
just skipped 3 months and I am now 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming. It's coming for us all. Yeah. Okay. Let's put a bow on the recording so we don't have to hold these mics to our faces.
Okay.
But before I do that, let's just. What are you up to? What's coming out?
Yeah.
Know about?
So, look out for Pillar Fall Winter 2025. Pre-orders coming to pillarbrand.ca. Right now, you can go onto the Instagram, same name, Pillar Brand. The brand is called Pillar. It's not called Pillar Brand, but it works real nice. It's very straightforward. You know exactly what you're getting into.
There we go.
Photos are coming out right now. We took a lot of really beautiful photos. We're going to continue doing visual projects for the season. So yeah, and pre-orders will be open until probably late September. Something like that. That seems about right. So yeah, we also have the balloon sweatpants. A lot of people really like those. So we actually have stock in those right now. So if you want those, and they're not up on the website yet, by the time this recording comes out, you can just DM us. I just need just DM us. They're there. And then after that, Pillar will continue every give or take 6 months. New season, spring, summer, it's fire. We got special projects coming out for that. So you know, give us a follow.
I'm gonna move this whole session to the front just to make sure everyone hits it right away.
Sure.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And yourself?
I guess what's coming up is the factory catalog and lots of production for all your favorite brands.
For real, like all of them. It's
All of them, yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. Well, I mean, that was fucking.
Wait, one more thing. When we hit 1,000 followers on Pillar, we're going to do a special 1,000 follower takeaway. If you're liking the brand, you like the post, I will come. I'll do a little check.
I'll come to your what?
I'll come to your house and I'll take your favorite garment if your name gets picked. It's a Pillar 1,000 takeaway.
The garment from their closet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Check it out. Danger Han. If you're following Danger Han and you like the 1,000 follower Pillar takeaway, I might be in your home to take away your favorite garment.
Will you dye your hair blonde again at 5K?
Yeah, you should do that. That'd actually be sick. You should do like a face reveal, even though the face is
5K.
totally public.
I gotta buzz it. Yo, my Pillar persona, like the Pillar brand is so far from like what my personal Instagram
Save
is.
this part for the Patreon.
Yeah, sure. Do it. Yeah.
There's no Patreon. Just kidding. You can put the mic down and keep chatting.